Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do a little bit of cussing around here. So your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen, we may have some bad opinions and whatever it is that you're going through. If you feel triggered, baby, just remember we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people on the screen.
Nothing beats a jet suit holiday. You could save 200 pounds per person whole. That's about 50 pounds for a family of four. Nothing beats a jet suit holiday. 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 For a family of four. For a family of four. You got that mix and shake and work and drop the roll low. For a family of four. For a family of four. You got that mix and shake and work and drop the roll low. You got the shake, drop, work, drop, shake, drop.
On YouTube, they get paid once a month or what?
They get paid once a month, not every month.
Oh, they
You know, YouTube will pay you once a month. It don't pay you every month.
I try to tell this girl gonna say she get paid every week.
She don't get paid on every week.
She get paid what?
She get paid once a month. So just say if she doing her hours online or doing her YouTube channel or whatever the case may be, she ain't gonna be able to cash that check out until next month.
So they only get paid
once a month. Not 2 weeks, not week after week, not an everyday week, once a month.
So who paid like daily?
They say Google.
Wait, what's the other thing used to be on? The other thing used to pay you every day.
You talking about Bigo?
They don't have it.
Oh my God. My God, on today. Happy Sunday. Who done took they dusty, raggedy asses and stole that content like that? Is what I want to know. But let me know if you can hear me first and foremost. Let me put myself over there in the corner. Who was trying to make a bag off of somebody's content? Is all I want to know, because what are you doing? Baby, listen. I was minding my good business, sleeping because I worked my part-time job today. I was tired. I came in. I went to bed. Checked my Instagram, seen I had some DMs. I said, what is this, honey? And there was a screenshot of a channel, which when you look at it, I was just like, oh, maybe Shay made a backup channel. You know what I'm saying? People make backup channels all the time because YouTube sometimes be tripping. But then when I went on in there, I said, no, I don't think this is no backup. We got a scammer on our hands. We got a scammer on our hands. Yes, we do. What makes this so interesting is when you look at the creation of the page, Don't worry, I'm going to get into the chat and say hi to y'all in one darn second. What makes it very, very unique is what I'll say is this person who made the decision to not only steal the name, okay, instead of phone calls from prison, it's called prisoner phone calls. But they had this page since 2010, I think, or 2011. Hold on, I'm trying to get there now. Let me see here. Is this a damn? Give me a moment.
And this Joe call from
No, you don't. So yes, they joined this channel, meaning when they first signed up on the YouTube and registered their names and everything on the January 7th of 2010. So January 7th of 2010, which makes me believe, I wonder if this is a subscriber who said, well, shit, I want to make me a little coin as well. Or you just never know, right? It looks like it's definitely given a little bit of AI in the shorts section of this knockoff channel. Very weird AI, but nonetheless, it is AI generated videos, which makes me believe that this person doesn't plan to come out and use, their own voice to at least add to the commentary. They're just literally taking Shay's videos placing the video with an overlay and letting the calls play. So of course you don't see what Shay plays on her end. But I don't know how that's going to pan out for them. Hopefully, you know, Shay will go ahead and hit them with some strikes. I don't know how that works as far as, you know, what she would have to do. Because that's just outright thievery. Maybe that's a thief. That's stealing. It's goddamn stealing. Else, did I see you were here first, baby? How you doing? Welcome on in. Honey, say that. Them folks. Twila 310, Toddy Jackson, Beauty is her name. Nesto, Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame. Sassy Cat, Berry Cherry. I just got done eating me some cherry. Ooh, they was really, really good. Yes, they were, honey. Only Me 23. Be safe driving, baby doll. Butterfly 23. Bible Lady. Muffin 218. Hello, hello, hello. K Sharp, Pen Pal 50. Golden Pearl. Welcome on in. Social Wife Melissa. Welcome on in, baby. How's everybody doing? I hope you are all looking good, feeling good, and smelling good. Ms. Boogie Down, Salt and Pepper Tresses. Hello, hello, hello. Reigns Victorious again. Welcome on in. How you doing? How's everybody doing? Did y'all go down there to the church house today or no? Reefs and Muffs mom, honey, say that. Hello. How you doing? Linda, hey, baby. Nice to see you in here. I usually see you in the comments. Leroy says she did report them. Muffin 218, they put PCFP in their information, but no shout out or no. You can't shout out somebody when that they're not reacting, nor are they reviewing the channel. So give a shout out to who? You ain't reviewing the damn thing. Whomever you are. You didn't even have enough damn, let me not even tell him or her what they need to do. Like, that's just crazy. You know, Shay be out here minding her damn business. You know what I'm saying? But like, anybody can get it. When it comes to people wanting to do whatever they think they need to do to go on and get them a little piece of coin, they're going to do it. And you know, it's sad, unfortunately. Miss Gigi, hello, how are you? Welcome on in. Girl, Golden Pearl, baby, it's a mess. The Duchess, hello, hello, hello. Well, thank you so much. Only Me 23 already coming on in here, blessing one of the dolls with a membership, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake, a shimmy and a shake, honey. Welcome to the new doll, baby. Please feel free to drop your new membership emojis and tell Only Me 23 thank you. Thank you so much, honey. You know, I got to give you your shimmy and shake. This AI generated video pisses me off every time I see that side stomach. Because how did you know? How did you know? You got everything right. Wow. Damn. Okay, let's see here. Whew. So, not the hen and the gorilla, my God, on today. I don't know who it is, but I feel like if you want to let me get involved with the investigation, let me upload. Oh, I forgot to upload the pictures because we are not sharing the screen. We ain't sharing no damn screen with a thief amongst us. No, really, this shit is ignorant. It's rude. It's sad. It's disgusting. It's just desperate. It's do your own shit. Like, you can easily come out here and make it your own, but that's not what you want to do. That's not what you want to do at all. You know? But let me go ahead and get these pictures uploaded. Give me a second, y'all, to do that. Let me give y'all something to do while I go over here and do that. Which y'all, let me see, is there something for y'all to watch real quick while I go ahead and get these pictures. To go to Africa. Hey, baby, welcome on in. If anybody else come in, tell them I said hi. Let me give y'all something to watch. Give me a second. Oh, what do we got here? Do we got any damn thing for you to watch? Oh, did y'all hear about this? Is this true? The people in New Jersey, tell me if this is true.
Hey, so child support in New Jersey is seizing everyone's bank accounts today if you owe back child support. And it don't matter how much back child support you owe. You can be owing just for 1 month. They are seizing your accounts and they are wiping your accounts of whatever you owe towards them. I know because it literally just happened to me. I have like a month and a half's worth that I owe, and they just literally took everything I had in my account. Like, what? But I mean, hey, shouts out to all the single mothers and single fathers that have, you know what I'm saying, you know, bitter baby moms or bitter baby dads that don't pay child support. A lot of y'all about to get a nice ass check in Jersey, bro. Hey, do it up. I'm happy for y'all.
I'm back. I told you I just woke up. Pardon me. Like, pardon, honey, I literally just woke up. So I'm not on here in a bad mood at all. I'm just trying to get myself together because I said, if I don't go on that computer now, there will be no later. There will be no later. Okay, so please excuse me, honey, if I don't sound like myself. So, babe, yeah, honey, they done went on down there and stole the damn content. Jesus, do we get shimmy and shakes for milestones? I'm asking for Bible lady. Where is your curly ponytail at? Because you had two. Where's your curly ponytail? You put the curly ponytail. There's a new ponytail in town. When you put the curly ponytail in your bio, then yes, I will give you a shimmy and a shake. Love, joy. Hey, baby, welcome on in. It is very crazy, the Duchess. Oh, y'all talking about the shit from New Jersey. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Like I said, you know, the people on TikTok sometimes be lying. So I said, let me ask y'all. Now, I did try to research, but I didn't see any news. I didn't see the news media reporting on this. So that's why I was just like, let me ask y'all to see what y'all knew. Y'all knew anything about that, okay? That girl, welcome on in. Who stole whose content? Baby, they done stole Duchess girl. They done went down there and stole Shay and her husband's content. Yes, they did. Now, the first playlist, when they first started uploading videos, I guess it's some man from down there. I don't know. It's a Spanish-speaking phone call. And everything is in Spanish, no English, okay? So when you go to that playlist, though, the video is unlisted. But, you know, since it's a playlist, we have access to the videos when you go to the channel profile, right? But then they created a new playlist, which is all of Nesto, Nesto and Sonya phone calls. Those aren't unlisted phone calls. They're getting views on the phone calls. And of course, they're gaining subscribers. And they had the audacity to update their About You section and took her goddamn, took all her shit, baby. They just out here stealing and scamming in a nutshell. Yes, they are. That's the thief in the night, and is. Yeah, they used to take income tax. Now I guess they just going on in there taking whatever. Yes, the Duchess, check the member community wall. And you will see, but I also have some pictures here that I uploaded. Let me go back over there to the Dollhouse to see what we got. Okay. So yes, here's the channel right here. Damn, I meant to take, because y'all all up in my business about my Wi-Fi signal, my damn, how much battery I had on the phone and everything, what time I screenshot it. At least you know this is a fresh live. You see the screenshot happened at 4:02 since I didn't put all my business up here. like I said, I literally woke up from my nap because I was at work early in the morning. You know, some of y'all legs was in the air and I was pulling out of the driveway going down there to that damn part-time job. Anyway, I got a screenshot to my DM and I asked sister girl, because you know we don't do that's HIPAA over there in the DMs. When people send me anything from the DMs, baby, that is HIPAA. Those are medical records. I don't tell y'all who sends me stuff down there to the DM unless they tell y'all in the chat. Okay, so they sent me a screenshot and I could not find the channel. So when you type, the only good thing about this when it comes to this scammer is when you go into the search and you type in prisoner phone calls, Shay's channel does pop up. So they don't have enough footwork into the algorithm of the YouTube yet for you to just type in prisoner phone calls in their channel to pop up. I had to actually type out one of the titles of the channel name in order to get to the channel. I'm not dropping no link up in here for this scammer. Okay? No, I am not. I'm not going to do it. And he said that this is oh wow, yes, like come on. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's a doggy dog world out here, right? We have to understand at the end of the day, not the stuff, girl, you stuttering, you ain't even said, get yourself together. At the end of the day, business is business, baby, okay? Yes, some people, we all do it. We mix personal with business, but at the end of the day, when it comes to a paycheck, honey, business is business. You already know how that works. Now, this person ain't monetized or anything yet, but of course, that's their end game and that's their goal. I can only assume if you're going to steal somebody's content and you feel like, oh, you know what, I might want to go here. All the phone calls she got, they said, let me go ahead and do the Nesto community. It has to be somebody that's been sitting back and watching and they want to, they want to get a little coin off of it. They want to profit off of it, but they don't want to do no work. That's lazy. You don't want to do no work. The only work you did was get the thumbnails going. Merry Christmas with your red and green fonts, and you got your thumbnails going. And that's the only work you did. And I guess you changed up the titles a little bit. Mm-hmm. Other than that, what work did you do? Nothing. You ain't do no type of work. All this AI out here, why would you still use the voice? That's crazy to me. Else it has the nerve to use the black, red, and green to pull in the black. Oh, Elsie, girl, I didn't even think about that. My God, look at there. And then it makes me question, can I be honest? Can we have a heart-to-heart? Let's have a heart-to-heart. Let me get this picture down really quick now that Elsie said this. I mean, what are they trying to say? That we don't have shit else to do? That we live and breathe Sonya and Nesto's narrow, dusty, bad knee, bad back, ashy elbow, scamming ass? Is that what they're trying to say? Oh, I'm going to fuck them up with this one because that crowd, that community, they're going to show up for this bullshit. Like, what the hell? What y'all trying to say? My. Sweet Peasy, hey, baby. How are you? I don't even want to give her that much credit. I would, but I don't want to. I don't want to. So much for originality. Not even a piece of it. The only reason why I didn't want to give the reason why I didn't want to give them credit, let me go back to the pictures. Is this it here? I didn't want to give them credit because of how the title is set up. I didn't want to give them credit for the thumbnails. What's throwing me off is the second, see now, shit. No, you know what? Let me screenshot. I'm gonna show y'all what's throwing me off that doesn't make me think it's them. I don't want to share the page out here in the open. Let me go ahead and show you their playlists. And this is why I was just like, I don't think it's them because of the playlist. So let me just bear with me 1 second to get if y'all hear weird noises, I'm sorry. It's the air conditioning. Or no, what is that noise? Oh no, that's this mini refrigerator. We have a refrigerator. We have a deep freezer. I'm talking about the deep freezer that, I mean, this is not what we're into, but you can put like 3 bodies in our deep freezer. It's a very large deep freezer. And now there's a mini fridge in here. So if you hear noise, it's the mini fridge. I don't know what made him think we needed a mini fridge just to put waters in. But if you hear a weird noise, child, that's what it's coming from. I can't with this man. But honey, listen. I cannot. All right, so let me go ahead and give y'all another video while I go ahead and upload these videos. This is, and I'm going to show you why I don't think it's them. Let me give you another video here. Y'all already listened to. They said they coming to get that man's child support. What is this here? What she's doing after. Now I'm gonna play. Oh, okay, I'm gonna play these videos. Who is
I'm
this?
sitting here watching The Hunting Wives, and I now know who is dead. I just finished episode 3. The main plot point to this show is this.
Wait, hold on. Just to let you know, if you haven't watched Hunting Wives yet, the video that I'm about to play, they're going to drop spoilers. So you may want to leave for like 4 minutes and then come back, okay? While I upload these videos to the StreamYard.
I'm sitting here watching The Hunting Wives, and I now know who is dead. I just finished episode 3. The main plot point to this show is this murder, I believe. But I can't focus on none of that because all of the people in this town are so damn evil and perverted. The preacher is evil to his wife. The preacher's wife is in love with her son. Why did she kiss her son in the mouth like that? Something weird's going on there. The son is evil to his girlfriend, like father, like son. But preacher's son is also having an affair with the wealthy wife. The wealthy wife is creeping on new girl. Wealthy wife and new girl are now having a what is this? A rendezvous orgy with high schoolers. With high schoolers, mind you. Preacher's son's girlfriend, let's call her church girl, is being creeped on by the assistant pastor, basically blackmailed because she done decided to do the do with her boyfriend. Why she handed over her purity ring to him is still beyond me. And then assistant preacher is yanking on himself in the car outside of a high school party to a photo of church girl. And then on top of this, I think the sheriff might be gay. Is the sheriff a homosexual? Because when his wife, redhead lady, walked in the office, was there something going on there with him and the deputy? And then the sheriff's wife, redhead lady, is in love with the wealthy woman, and she's having a lesbian bisexual quarrel. And then we got the brother of the wealthy woman is blackmailing her. And is one-eyed man actually a political researcher? Or did New Girl get that wrong? Everybody in this town is evil and creepy. Everybody. Except for maybe Church Girl's mom. But shit, I don't know. I don't trust her either. And then we got the architect, aka New Girl's husband. He don't know what the hell is going on. He just walking around oblivious, throwing his wife into the devil's playpen. I'm lost, y'all. Is this how everything goes in the book? What's going on? Let me watch episode 4.
Okay, I got it. Gee, my goodness. Say J, Attitude, and Tylenol. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. How are you all doing? Sweet Peasy. Oh, yeah, I think I said hi to you. Did I say hi to you, baby? Hello. Welcome on in. For always, forever, for life. What about you? Did I say hello to you, sugar? Okay, everything is clear. No more spoilers. All right. So hopefully those of you who are watching did not listen to all of that. Freedom is coming. What wannabe has me screaming about stealing content? They can't help but to tell on themselves. Would you say, Sweet Peasy, he was cute? Wow, that's crazier than something written by Tyler Perry. Yes, the hunting wives to go to Africa. The hunting wives is so disturbing and so crazy and so good. I was looking at, girl, I'm running around here looking at the white women who appear, sometimes you can tell the different white women who may belong to like a country club, or you can tell if like the husband is wealthy. Honey, I've been looking at them like, and what you doing when you leave here? What you got going on when you leave here? What's really inside of your Stanley cup? Huh? What are you doing after 8 p.m.? What are you really doing down there in the Hamptons? Huh? What's going on? That's how I was looking at them. So, hey, let's talk about it. Did I say hello to you, baby? Hey. So let me get back to the picture. So this is why I don't believe it's, and I know it's easy. It's easy to blame it on people such as Sonya and Sylvia. I get that, but that's just not how I'm operating today. This is the first half of the channel. 2 weeks ago, they were uploading different, this right here. I don't know who this is. Does somebody in here speak a Spanish? Please tell me what this says. I don't know. But this is what they were doing originally, okay? Originally. I don't know if this person is on phone calls from prison or not. I don't know this white man from a can of paint. I don't. So, let me see here. So this is how the channel started out. I'm not giving them credit for starting out with this, just not. But everybody is entitled to believe what they want to believe. That's just where I'm at in my head space with it, okay? And then you have this, and the reason why I'm not giving them credit is because when you go to this playlist right here on the screen, all of those videos, most of those videos are unlisted. But since they created a playlist, it still gives you access, because remember on YouTube, an unlisted video, you can still view it if you have the link. So since they still have the playlist here, those unlisted videos are still showing. So now they have the phone calls from prison right here. Now, when you listen to those videos that are under this white man here that I don't know from a can of paint, there is no phone calls from prison voice. Everything is in Spanish. Everything was in Spanish. Now, this is also weird. The shorts right here. This is the short videos. If you don't know, shorts and your videos and your lives is two different algorithms. Two different algorithms. You can post some shit on your shorts and get 1 million views on it. That don't mean you're going to get 1 million views on your next video or your next live. You can get a bunch of subscribers from those 1 million views from your shorts, but that don't mean those new subscribers are going to come over and watch your live or watch your videos. So these are the shorts right here. They're a little strange, definitely AI generated, right? Helping them sort of, get into some type of an algorithm of a channel that's posting content. And possibly some of the subscribers came from the actual shorts. If you're into this type of thing, it looks weird, looks like little, little construction workers? Are they miners? Down there to the fruit, to the grapes, apples, oranges, is that a guava? Very strange. Maybe it's a video game. I don't know. All right. Now we have this right here. Like I said, they're using the same exact thumbnail, just switching it out and changing it up some. This is nothing but a template from down there to a Canva. It's no secret. Everybody goes to Canva to use their, to make their thumbnails. Most people do. All right. And there's the hashtag. They're not using the Nesto hashtag or anything like that. They're using true crime stories, jail phone calls, prison inmates, things like that. And then when you get into when you go into the details of the videos, it's a whole group of true crime related type of hashtags. So I don't necessarily know if this person is wanting the Nesto community or if they're just trying to break through body cam type of content, court and true crime type of content. They said that we got to start somewhere, is what I can only assume based off of the group hashtags, which I didn't take a screenshot of that. I need to go get that. Okay, so yeah, child, somebody they made the decision, you know what, we're going to utilize phone calls from prisons videos now to work our way into somebody's algorithm. Busbox, welcome on in, baby. B. Williams, hello, hello, hello. It's IS and Sonya are not smart enough to run their own channel, so I know damn well they didn't do this. Okay, heating up dinner, we'll dig deep later. B. Williams, hello, baby. Did I say hi? Oh, Chastity Williams, they got you. You fell for it, baby doll. My goodness gracious. Don't tell them how they got caught. It's not them. It's not them at all. It's definitely not them. You think they came from the Wade Wilson community, now trying to make a bag off of the African American community? Or are they trying to make I think just based off of the hashtags, which I'm about to show y'all a screenshot, I think they're trying to bust into the true crime community. And the body cam community, that's where you can make a bag. You can make a bag in that body cam community. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I think that's where they're really trying to bust through, is get into that body cam, true crime type of, algorithm. And unfortunately, they are using, the African American community to bust on through to show up in this algorithm, because a lot of you all also like your true crime. Now, I'm not really a true crime girly. I am, depending on what the story is about. I don't really do well with bodies, blood and bodies, and y'all done took out a whole bunch of people. Folks is laying up dead. I really don't do too good with that, but I will dabble as far as I do watch the White Man JLR Investigates, which chat is very racist, honey. Today I was over there, that chat, I usually do not go in that chat. I don't know why I went into that chat. It was so raggedy in that chat over there. I watched what's Bunny? The Bunny channel. What is her? Down in the Rabbit. What's the Lord Jesus? Let me see. Down the Rabbit Hole News. Yes, Down the Rabbit Hole News. I found down, when did I find her? I know her baby was like new when I first started subscribing to her. And I don't know if was she covering the Shanquilla Robinson? I don't know if that's when I started. No, it was before that. It was before Shanquilla, I believe. I don't know what it was, but I just know I found her and started subscribing to her. I don't know if she popped up on my algorithm or not. There's another guy that I used to watch. I don't know if he's I don't, you know what? I don't even remember his name, but he'll take you on a bunch of like high speed chase. He'll go live and there'll be like a high speed chase or something cute like that. And I can't find him to follow him from this channel. I'm subscribed to him on my other YouTube page, but I don't do too much, baby. I don't do too much. I do BJ Investigates. But yeah, I keep it kind of cute with the true crime because some of it would be a little too much for me. But Soul Power and Outcast, hey baby, welcome on in. How are you? So yeah, baby, there is a scammer all up and through the community. Yes, there is. I think they're mad because they can't do anything to the channel, so they're trying. They're trying a new way. Who are you talking about, Muffin? Oh, the nosy hoe beef, Sassy. I don't think that's how I found her. I'm sure if somebody says it, I'll be like, yep, that's how I found her. And I don't want to say it was through the Jaguar. Was she doing Jaguar right stuff? I don't know. And I'm like, was I in somebody's live and they shared her? But I can't even remember. What was I watching? Oh, you know how I think I found her? Did I find her with the Sweetie Pie stuff? I don't know if she did the Sweetie Pies coverage. With high booty. What's her son's name with the big old booty and hips? Tim. Is it Tim? What's his name? Tim Norman? I think maybe that's when I found her. I want to say I found her in the with the Tim Norman. I might be wrong. But yeah. Yes, Tim. I think I found her through Tim Norman. I don't even know why I'm going off on a tangent. Y'all don't give a damn about all of that. But yeah, there's definitely some bullshit going on. And they're out here stealing Shay's content. Yes, they are. Now, I wanted to go ahead and react to the most recent phone call, but I wanted to do a pre-recorded video because I really don't want to, I had other plans for that video. I wanted to call out some foolery and some lies, and it's easier for me to do that on a pre-recorded versus a live. My attention span is very much dull. So I definitely wanted to go over there and get into some things. I was just thinking to myself when let's go over there to Shay. Speaking of Shay, honey, let me go over there to Shay's channel. Bear with me to go ahead and pull that up really quick. So this is the Sonya wants Shaq to invest. I don't know what the hell she thought Shaq was going to invest in, but that is what she had wanted him to do. Okay. So bear with me really quick. I want to go ahead and see. Let me hit the summary of this video real quick. That's more helpful. So what I didn't get about, hold on, y'all. Let me share my screen with y'all. That's what I need to do. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just trying to get my screen up. Is this it? Okay. All right, so let me turn these comments off of the screen. So let me hit one of these timestamps here.
To make my mind up, I'm gonna start over, start my whole life fresh. I just let the old be old shit and move on and cut my law.
See this scammer right here on the screen. Let me get your raggedy ass up here right quick. Let me widescreen you. See these niggas here, these men, and some of these women like to play in your face. They like to play in your face. They like to lie. They like to cheat, steal, manipulate, do whatever they can to get away with some shit that they got up their sleeve, right? And unfortunately, some of us women fall for it. Okay, that doesn't make you, it is what it is, baby. I done been there. I done been around the world, and I believe that's what Funky Geneva says. Let me tell you something. The way he was playing on this phone with Sonya and Shirley was absolutely ridiculous. Now, on May 29th here on this phone call, he's talking to Sonya like he don't have no goddamn body. Like it's just them. Like he's giving her the green light to go. All right. And it's he what he does is he tries to talk slick to make her feel like it's about her, but it's about his next plan and his next scam and the next shit he wants to do because he thought he was getting out of jail, but he was not. He wasn't. So let me hit the play real quick where Sonya gets desperate. Are you talking about me? Get rid of me. First bucket.
And keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep moving because I can't get myself in any more situations that I'm not prepared for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's about basically it. I don't want to be around. I don't want to. If I fell, even if I got locked up or I got sick, no one could handle my shit. When I get out.
God damn it. We're going to have to run that back because, my God, I just wasted my damn oxygen and it was on mute. So let me take that back a little bit.
Shit and move on and cut my losses and keep it moving. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep moving because I can't get myself in any more situations that I'm not prepared for. Yeah, and that's about basically it. I don't want to be around. I don't want to. If I fell, even if I got locked up or I got sick, no one could handle my shit.
So even if I got locked up or if I got sick, no one can handle my shit. Now, keep in mind, he is still married. Now, y'all know he's been married to Edith since 1985, but he is also married to Shirley Strawberry during this time on the May 29th, 2023, right? Now, remember the ultimatum, the phone call, that didn't take place until June. No, it did not. This here is May 29th, and he's making it seem like he doesn't have anybody because he got a damn dummy on the line. And she's thinking because she is, air quote, a side chick, a friend, a homie lover friend, a handy girl, his secretary, whatever you want to call her, she's listening to that probably thinking, oh, there's trouble in paradise. It's my turn. Yay, right? But what's so rotten about these niggas that like to play in your face, these men that like to play in your face, and if you got time to listen and fall for it, he was just on the phone May 25th with Shirley having a good old funky time. And that's the call I want to play. But let's listen to Sonya be a little desperate here. Are you talking about me?
when I get out,
Mm-hmm.
I got to have myself in position. My shit seemed like it was in position, but it was not in position. So to me, everything must go, and I must start all the way over. Yeah.
Oh my God, are you getting rid of me?
What?
You said everything must go.
Well, I didn't say anything about you, so what you talking about?
I didn't say anything about you, what you're talking about. What, Sonya, you should be embarrassed. Like secondhand embarrassment, boo. Are you serious? Wait a minute, are you talking about me? Girl, you can get dick in a pack of bubble gum from the gas station right now. I swear for God you can. Yes, you can. Dick in a pack of bubble gum right down there to the gas station. Yes, you can. It's just never this serious. Not at your age. Not at your big age. It's just never this serious. So let me let you listen to a little bit more.
Because you said everything.
Well, I didn't say anything about you. I didn't get that for you.
Everything means everything.
Well, everything got to move out of the way, but I mean, I'm talking about before I met you. Yeah.
I'm going to say, damn, he just booted me up. Oh my God, what did I do?
No, because I know what I got to do. I got to sleep on the floor again. No, I'm preparing myself. I got to do all these.
On the floor.
Yeah, if I'm gonna get any type of business, anything, I have to babysit the business. I know that. I'm not gonna work in a fucking Walmart. I'm not no McDonald's nigga. Not no 60 years old. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep my damn self because the motherfucker tell me no. I'm not gonna do that either. That's their loss. So if I'm a $50 nigga, guess what? I take that as an insult. I take that as an insult.
Because you're not.
Huh?
Because you're not.
Yeah. So my credibility ain't good enough. So what my thing is, which I already just asked God to show me anyway, most people leave you in the dust anyway past a year. So, but I'm not even concerned about that anyway, because I'm around people that they dead anyway. They gonna get out and they gonna be dead anyway. Doing the same thing. Sleep on the bridge, talking shit, ain't helping nobody, they ain't doing nothing worth doing nothing. So basically,
do you feel a certain way, or was this kind of after? So all of this is unexpected because all of this shit that never happened. So of course it was unforeseen. But for this to have happened and everybody that was in your circle, do you feel a certain way, or did you didn't expect anything more than what happened already?
Well, here's the thing. I don't just. Well, here's the thing. Sometimes you have things.
See, this nigga got to make up something with that question she asked him. He trying to make up an answer to it. But she's on the other end excited because she thinks, yes, finally, it's my goddamn turn. Bye, Shirley. Meanwhile, you talking about some goddamn bye, Shirley. You just say to hell. You just say, fuck Edith. You just going to disrespect her, right? Oh, they say, doll, why you always bring up Edith? Because she's been damn wife since 1985. Shit, I still had pigtails in 1985. I down playing probably on the merry-go-round or something. That's why I had said it. I'm going to keep saying it. Because Edith, you need to come out here and get your dusty ass husband. Now, let me go down here now we already read these text messages anyway, but I just wanted to go do something real quick. I just need a little reminder. Right, real quick. Let me let this play while I look for this reminder.
Things around you, people around you, that you need to get rid of anyway, but the shit lingers on. Then when you get comfortable with that shit, what it do?
Hey,
It
Jaylon.
don't do nothing for you because you done got comfortable.
Right.
Comfortable. So that's basically what I'm saying. So certain things need to happen anyway to be a wake-up call, That's all. I ain't mad with nobody. Not at all. I just know what I need to do. I know that. I know I can't go back in no type of situation that I was in. I know I'm not going to try to be making no excuses why I should be helping that person. I don't give.
Now, when you say shit like I can't go back into no type of situation I was in, You ain't putting no names on it. You're not being specific. And when you're talking to somebody thirsty like this lady here on the phone, she's once again sitting there thinking, oh my God, it's my turn. It's my turn. He's done with his wife. That's what she's probably thinking, allegedly. I'm speculating.
Give a fuck about me. I don't need to be doing none of that shit. I need to be running the fuck away. Because the way the world's set up right now, anybody can get it at any time.
Sure can.
Yeah. I don't need to be setting myself up to just say the age. Not at all. So
No.
I don't want to play them games like that. I don't want to deal with all that no more. That's all. And it's going to be hot. If I get out next month, it's going to be hot. I don't want to be out here looking at motherfuckers that been out there doing nothing and struggling, mad, trying to figure out how they going to get their shit done. I ain't trying to use my brain to do extra thinking for them. That's what I'm
No, you have to get yourself together.
Yeah, I have to get myself together. So I don't want to do all that. Yeah.
Let's get yourself together.
Yeah, that's kind of it. You know, I'm not mad. I'm good. Sometimes some things need to be out of the way so you can grow more. So that's what I'm looking forward to right now. Growing more and growing up. As that other situation you keep stressing about so much, which I don't know why. No, don't come.
You know why?
I don't need
you know why? I'm sorry.
I don't need you to comment. I don't need you to comment. Or you can okay. That shit is out of dead still. Dead still, son, done still. Okay. You would not understand and listen.
So it's dead still, sun done, it's done, it's flat, hang it up, it's flat screen, right? That's what you said, right? But see, this call was on the 29th of May. But you still in the damn text messages with your dusty ass, and your hairline is horrible, may I add. I don't know, Dion, if you did your daddy like that, I can see why you selling clothes if that's how you was giving it up in that barber chair. But speaking of the barber chair, let me see what we got here. When I was a young boy.
When I grew up, I mean, your uncle, your nephew, or whoever bigger than you, they'll knock you down and make you feel like a man. And you're number 10. But now, go ahead and sit down. You hurting him. Don't hurt my baby. You see what I'm talking about? You can't even chastise. You can't make a man out no man. Now tell you what. You hurt my baby. I'm gonna call the police on you because you hurt my baby. Then soon as you get 15, you start pulling that gack out on you. Then you be like, So that's what I'm saying. At my age, they ain't nowhere to be found. And I'm calling them all out. You know why I call them out? So they scared of the young boys. See, I ain't scared of them. They scared of the young boys because the young boys get loud on them. You know what I'm saying? Pop, what you looking at? Pull the gag out. I pull the gag out too.
I hop out, I start shooting.
Bow, 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 bow. Pull the gag out too.
And everything like that, right? So, well, Dion, I don't think you're responsible. I mean, the hairline is a little crisp here. I just don't. It's something about it. I don't like the hair. I don't know what it is. I don't know the terminology for it. Who gives a damn? Let me get somebody else on the screen here. So you saying all this shit to Sonya? It's dead. You know, hang it up, flat screen. Don't say nothing. Don't comment. Hey. So she's thinking, oh, yay. You know, it's my turn now. Now, this call was on May 29th. Now, we already read this text message, I don't know how many damn times, but after the May 29th phone call, and I don't have the text messages on the screen, I do apologize. She says, good morning, missing you more every day and thinking about you so much. I will send you the pictures now, and I've added money to this account. I'm going to squeeze you so hard when I see you. I love you more every day, and we are solid. That's what she said, right? But Nesto talking about everything is dead in the wind and hang it up flat screen. He in the damn messages, text messaging Shirley on 531. He asked Shirley, was she okay? You okay on 530? And then on 531, Shirley says, I have to be. Okay, so then Sonya is being thirsty and she's in my damn way in these text messages. And on 6/14, I don't know why Nesto wasn't sending Sonya any messages from the date of, you see, it looks like they weren't messaging a lot from like June 8th, June 10th. Still no text messages here. June 14th. Let me go, maybe I want to go before that. Give me a second, y'all. Yep, here we are. So yeah, on May 23rd, he's all up and through the messages with Shirley. So what happened between May 23rd and May 30th and May 29th is what I want to know. This is when he's talking about his book and this long message here. I remembered the small encounter in the elevator when he's talking about the elevator encounter he had with 50 Cent. Good evening to my grace and elegant. I want to share my deepest thoughts with you. Yesterday, I picked the USA Today newspaper that one of the inmates here gets sent in weekly. It was lying on the floor. I picked it up and started to turn the page where an article all of a sudden jumped out to me and drove my spirit up. At first, it made me so angry. It was the life section. The title of the article reads, 50 Cent goes back to the beginning for final lap tour. I remember when every day you would plant in my head how your wish was to live in the residence side of the Mandarin Hotel. So when we scheduled a date, like you're going back and forth with your wife, one of your wives during the time. But then you got Sonya thinking that everything is dead in the wind. So I'm not about to read all these goddamn messages here on the live. I'll do it on the pre-recorded so that I can put everything together so I'm not all over the place and, you know, unorganized. But hey, T-Rain, baby, thank you so much, Sugar, for your super chat. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. A shimmy and a shake, honey. Pull in a little closer, period. Honey, let me go over here and get my shimmy and my shake. I give you the real shimmy and a shake, honey. Where we at? Here we are. Where's my shimmy and shake at? There she is, honey. Come on and shimmy and a shake, a shimmy and a shake, a shimmy and a shake. I'm going to sue. I swear for God, I'm going to sue AI for that. Because how did you know? A shimmy and a shake, a shimmy and a shake, a shimmy, a shimmy, a shimmy and a shake, honey, period. Thank you so much, baby doll. Now, just sharing XOXO. Yeah, thank you. So, for those of you out here dating, he told this woman on May 29th, he don't even give a shit about Edith. He don't give a damn about her. But when he said it was dead over flat screen, he was talking about Shirley. But let's pull the May 25th phone call. And before we, when we go over there and do that, let me give y'all a quick little, because we ain't had our Nesto videos play in a very long time. So let's go down here and get us a piece of video while I'm bringing that over. And you know what? While we're at it, let's just play the song. Do we have the Sonya intro over here or no? Let me see. We don't got it. Oh, we may not have it over here. Let's play this.
Well, I just really thank God for really what he done put me through. I put this down here, this VIP 2060 Peachtree Road. I started this game with a 24-hour barber shop. Look how far it really came. I met a lot of people in this place right here. I really thank God for real. My hustle, my grind, all of that done paid off. This is 2020. It was 2004 when I came here. Believe that. They can't even get rid of this. They can't even get rid of it. Trademark yourself. Trademark yourself. Your dream will come true. Well,
at all times, No matter who you are, where you are, or what you're doing, this nigga is always going to be doing what? Can anybody in the chat tell me at all times, no matter where you're at, what you're doing, what is Nesto going to always be looking for? Does anybody know in the chat? I'm waiting for the answer. No matter who you are, what you're doing, where you're at, what day of the week it is, what will Nesto always be doing, baby? He is always going to be looking for what? Y'all, that ain't it. Now, come on, where's my people at? Y'all don't know what he's always going to be doing? No matter who it is? Nuh-uh. He's always going to be looking for 10 good players.
Let me show you some players. It's the bedroom. Come on, let me show you the shower. Let me show you everything. Gotta get it to you. Come on. All right, here we go. Shower, room, hot tub. Let me show you upstairs where the players go at. This thing selling for $2 million. $2 million. I can get it for $700,000 today. All I need is 10 good players. Come on. Imagine how many deals we can cut in here together. 10 good players, just 10? Come on, players, come on. That's for all the cigar smokers, the football, basketball players. Come on now, stop playing. Get with a real player. Get on my team. I like luxury. If you like luxury, let's play together. Let me show you some players.
Now, the next time we come out here with a trivia question, I need you all to think about the graphics, especially if you've been here at the Dollhouse for a while. He's always going to be thinking about those 10 good players. And in order to get them 10 good players, you got to always be a little bit ahead of the game. You got to be in one scam and working on the next and working on the next. You can't just be on one scam only. Not when you need 10 good players at all times. So he's over there making it seem like his marriage and he's done with Shirley, and when he get out, he ain't got nobody. He got to lay down on the pissy floor down there to the new business. He's just all alone out here in this world, okay? Hey, Caramel Beauty 65, how you doing, baby? I just noticed that channel. Yeah, honey, it's a lot. There's some scamming, baby. There's a bunch of scamming going on. A bunch of scamming. B. Williams, hello, baby. Kingdom of Kush. Sorry, T-Bone L.A., Tanya B here, Miss Mad About Music, Reefs and Muffs Mom, welcome on in, and welcome into the Hot Flash with your raggedy ass. Where you been at? You love to come with me when I'm live, baby. You always come and you don't call, make no appointment or nothing, do you? All right, so let me go ahead and play the video on May 25th. So I just want to know, like, how were you saying all of these things to Sonya when during this time you were still text messaging Shirley, still kissing her ass? Poor Edith ain't got no phone call, text message, or nothing, Jesus. But that's nonetheless, you were trying to communicate with one of your wives, right? And then on May 25th, remember the call with Sonya is May 29th. This is the last call. We all heard this call before, but we're going to listen to it again, just so you can see how fake he is. Let me bring this up on my screen. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a hot flash. Jesus. I thought I had it up on here. Okay, I did. All right, there we are. Let me hit the closed captions on this.
Video contains one call between Shirley Strawberry and Ernest Williams from May 25th, 2023. You will hear them talk about Ebony Steele, and from what I hear, it sounds like she reached out to Shirley. Ernesto also sent Shirley a sneak peek of his book where he talks about meeting 50 Cent. Take a listen.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, hon.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you? I'm
good.
I'm good. Thank you.
Sound like you eating.
Yeah, I am. I just put some food in my mouth and the phone rang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. How are you doing? How are you doing? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Since I'm in the street.
No, I'm at home. There you go, without those questions.
Oh, okay.
I'm at home. I'm fine.
Okay, Devin made it back yet?
No, she's in Miami.
Damn, she balling, ain't she?
She's going. She has a son. Her son lives there.
Oh, okay. She's balling out of control. Okay, that's cool then. Okay, did you get my message about asking Dre to send the money today? Remember yesterday I sent it to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll text them.
Because it got to be in for 8 o'clock. If not, I got to wait the next week.
Okay.
And
You called earlier, but I was driving.
Oh, you're driving.
No,
okay.
you did.
Okay.
So did you talk to him, or you just want me to ask him?
No, I did talk to him. No, he told me he was going to send him, but that was 2 days ago.
Oh, he forgot. Maybe he forgot.
Yeah,
okay.
And that's why I had emailed you and asked you not to let him forget, because I knew he was going to forget. Yeah. So, and I didn't think I was like, gosh, you must not be getting all my texts, because he would have did it by now if you would have texted him.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought he would have sent it by now. I kind of misunderstood your message. So ask him to send you.
You away now?
Hold on.
That food must be good, woman.
It's just in my mouth. I gotta chew it.
Okay.
Do I have to send it to him?
You can send it to him, or he can do it on his own. And no, my attorney hadn't showed up yet.
Well, he did tell me he was coming today.
Yeah, this evening. So it ain't this evening, no, but they can come in time they get ready. So.
Yeah. You want me to send him a text too?
No, it's okay. He said he coming. If he know he's got to come. Yeah.
I guess I'll have to put some more money on the phone because we only have $5 left now.
That's why I be texting. It's cheaper.
So I want to find out. He's about to start talking about this is why he's texting, and he's going to get into how it works with the tablet and how long it takes to send messages. Now, I wanted to call down there to the jailhouse because I am a little confused about how the money works. Like, I know they have money where they can go get their corn chips and their spray cheese, their sardines, legal pads, crayons, and markers, colored pencils. I know that that's one account, right? But then you got the account for the phone. How does it work with the text messages? Does each individual, what I believe is each individual has to have money towards their phone call. So we can't, I don't believe that Nesto can call Shirley or call Dion unless it's a free call or unless that person has money on that account. Is that how that works? Like, I don't think he can use Sonia's balance to call Shirley. Y'all would have to tell me. It's been a long time. Maybe the last time I had any dealings with somebody down there in the jail house was when they was using cord links, and I wasn't good at it. All right. No, I was not. Then when it comes to the text messages, where is that pulling from? Where does the monies for the text messages pull from? Is what I want to know. Welcome on in to everybody that's in here. Roddy Love, hello, baby. TB21. Did I speak to you already, Love? Oh, thank you so much, Love. Oh, baby, you want me to make it rain, don't you? Thank you so much for the super sticker. Girl, take your time, Pastor. Girl, get it together. Thank you so much for the super chat, honey. Let me make it rain on you real quick. Thank you. I'm over here at Nesto's house. I don't have the shimmy and the shake, but mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. A shimmy and a shake, honey. I got to come over there and see what kind of sticker you sent me. Did you send me the pear? You know, that's my favorite sticker. Yes, it is. We go over here and let me let this video play in the meantime. Thank you so much again. Love, joy. And let me go ahead and get a new graphic up here. What you say this, and then he just got money. T-Rain just got money from Sonya down in the text messages. She sent him money because she thought she was the number one woman in his life. And I guess she said, well, let me send this nigga a bonus. Let me send this nigga $50. You know, I think he's saving up all the money that people been sending him so that if he feels like when he blows that trump, shining that trumpet, and St. Peter comes down there to get him on out of there, he have him a little funds, you know, a little bit of money to do what he needs to do. You know, maybe get him a little motel or something like that. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Let me see what y'all saying about this money situation. You're correct, Miss Mad, about music, right? That's how that works in Cobb County. Nesto Dog Williams, guess what? Madam Defani, anybody can get it. Willis has sent Will. Won't he do it? Wooten to make sure you get some prison time. Swallow those words. Bish. Well, tell people how you really feel. Nesto, shackle, shuffle, walk of shames in all caps. Let them know how you feel. What is that graphic? Oh my God, Nesto. Oh my God. If they don't have money on the account, they can't call, but the money is for any calls. Really? Each. If he has call money on the books, he can call anyone. If he does not, then they have to input the card info to pay. They have one account like kids in high school. You can allot it for food, supplies, and more. Okay. You can set it up two different ways. It can be set up to where the money you put on your account is only able to be used for you, or you can set it up where they can call whoever they want to call. So it depends on the person when they put the money on the books. I'm still gonna call down there and say, y'all got different answers. You've been in the bushes. Thank you for enjoying the live. Love, Joy, Sugar. He definitely was using Shirley's money for Sonya's calls. She asked why the balance dropped several times before. Very true. I do remember that, Sister Jewel. I remember that. I do remember that. I do. You just have to put the name on the call list. Okay, I see. The person sending the text messages has to have their own account. It comes off of that. When the inmate replies, it comes from the inmate's money. Here in Ohio, it is only 10 cents per message, no matter the length. All right, well, come on. Thank you, dolls. So let's now get into Nesto explaining to Shirley what's going on with the text messages and how it works and so on and so forth. Now he's trying to have his wife beg his best friend Dre for some money, which is crazy, if you ask me. Wants her to remind him to send him that money. Dre or Lamont, some goddamn body. I think it was Dre. So let me go ahead and I'm going to let this play for a few minutes because I didn't got hot. So let me let this play for a few minutes. And Sonya, Nesto, Shirley said, it's okay. You know, she woke up and said, here, you know, she let you have her trash, Sonya. Shirley gave Sonya her trash, honey, and told Edith, you deal with it. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. She's sick of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll put some more money on here the next time you call.
Okay. All right. I sure appreciate that. Appreciate you seeing about what happened with Tina Turner. So.
Huh?
I said, I'm pretty sure you know what's going on with Tina Turner. With Tina
Oh,
Turner.
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
She
Yeah,
said
that was my girl.
I didn't know she was older than you, though. I didn't know that.
What? Yeah. Older than Tina Turner? Dang, how old do you think I am?
No, I thought she was about your age. I didn't think she was that old. I mean, she didn't look old. She didn't move like she didn't move like that.
She was sick. She got sick near the end. She got sick.
Yeah, I saw that part. They showed it on Good Morning America. She was getting sick at the end. I do like her husband gave kidney. I do like that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that part now.
Yeah.
I didn't walk away yet. What is his obsession with people getting sick in a marriage and you having to like wipe their ass or clean up an adult, maybe they might be sitting down there in that pamper, or somebody wiping off his thing if he can't stand up and take a whiz. He likes the part that her husband gave him a kidney. This is a sick fuck. Really, truly, he is. He's sickening. Like, why is he so obsessed with when people get sick and have to care for one another? Yuck. I'm walking away now. I'm going to let this play. I'll be right back, y'all. Give me a few minutes.
But what did you mean about? Okay, two things. Are you writing this stuff yourself, or do you have someone helping you write?
No, I write it myself.
You don't have anyone helping you?
No, I got a Webster dictionary. That's it.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, wow, I've never heard him use words like this before, like exponential, and I was like, okay.
Well, hold on. Well, when I was gone a long time ago, what I did was, I went and we had encyclopedias back then, encyclopedia and dictionary. So I watched the program, and there was a guy who was in there with me, and he had a life sentence. So I didn't like him, but then I got to like him later. He was older, but he had a life sentence. But I like his style because his kids came to see him when he was locked up, and his mama too. So, and he had businesses running while he was gone. So I didn't grow up like that. So I was just trying to figure out. So they say, I'm going to go get something from the library for you, and I want you to read it every day. So when he brought it back, motherfucker brought me the encyclopedia and the dictionary.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah, yep. He said, now if you can't talk well,
you never use those words around me.
That's because I've been around these hood people. I never had.
Okay.
Yeah, my words don't come out clearly, but I can put on paper real good. I can understand what's going on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, real good.
Yeah, you're a good writer. Okay, so what? Oh, so you were saying Ebony was soft checking me because what?
Soft checking, trying to see what's going on, trying to just feel how you're doing, how you're feeling. Because women out there they don't have a relationship over 6 months. Okay, because nobody's really loyal to nothing right now. And the way Atlanta has changed, just like us, how San Francisco used to be. Still is, but it's gay Capricorn now. So women and men ain't really true, really men and women no more. They bisexual. They like women and men, and that's the thing that everything came up with. And then on top of that, when her mama died, and her daddy moved on with another woman quickly. I'm talking about like a month later after she died, because he was already dating her before her mama died anyway. Yeah. So I never exposed none of this stuff. I promised her mama I wouldn't expose her lifestyle when she tried to bash me and put crazy stuff on the internet about me, but I never bashed her at all. So basically, the thing is, with Panay, I don't know if you remember, because I forgot that I sent it off. I forgot to tell you. I just didn't want to go write a whole story about this woman to you. It's just that, do you remember when Panay tried to hook me and her back up? Come on, oh, you heard this? What the F is you talking about, fool? Yeah, that was a setup.
Yeah.
That was a setup.
Anyway, whatever. I was just wondering about what you're talking about that part for.
Yes.
And
okay, go ahead.
I just said thank you. That's all I said.
Oh, okay. And then, okay, go ahead. Something else?
No, it was something else I was gonna ask. Oh, I think I asked you about the words. Yeah. I never.
Yeah. I mean, I got time to sit here and look in the dictionary. I can do that.
Yeah.
That's because I know you're not a boring reader.
I'm not a what?
A boring reader. That means you have to have something to catch your attention.
Oh yeah.
You throw it down to the side quick if it's not very interesting to you. Yeah. Because I've seen plenty of people bring books to you and you read it, and it don't take long. And I ask you about it, you're like, it's okay. But
Yeah. I wish I had some books now. I should have gone to Barnes and Noble. Or I could order some from Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I need to be doing something a little more productive.
Oh, what you doing here? What are you doing? What are you doing now?
Nothing. I just walked in the house not too long ago.
Okay, so what you mean doing something productive? What you mean? You're not doing nothing?
Yes, just more productive, like reading, occupying my mind. That's all. I haven't been walking because the weather's been bad and I have to go so far. I got to figure this walking thing out because I really want to do it.
Oh, do you?
But I don't like going out by myself. I just don't like going out by myself. It makes me a little nervous now.
Do you like walking on the machine thing? You know, the walker thing, the walker?
No, I do not. No, I do not.
Okay.
I like being outside.
Oh, okay. Well, do you like walking in the swimming pool?
No. I don't like public swimming pools. Now, you ought to know that.
Okay.
I don't like public bathrooms, swimming pools, none of that stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to help you, but you're right.
No, it's okay. I'll get it together. Yeah, it's all right. I'll get it together.
Okay. Well, your partner be back this weekend once.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm not. It's okay. She could stay as long as she wants. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, what has she been doing?
Yeah, I mean, while she has the time, she should. Well, she has a son that lives in Miami, so he wanted her to come and see him, so she did.
Oh no, I'm talking what you've been doing.
Well, let's see. Yesterday, I worked. I went and got my nails done. Then we had to work again in the afternoon, Carla and I. And then after that, I just chilled. Then today I went to get my hair done, and that's about it. I didn't do too much today.
That's a lot. That's enough. At least you were occupied.
Yeah.
You had your mind.
Yeah, I mean, I had stuff to do. It's just, regular stuff. I was telling Monica yesterday, I was like, dang, I wish we knew somebody. I wish I knew somebody with a yacht. Today is the yachting weather. I need to be out on a yacht. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you definitely need to move from this country town to even get to that part.
Yeah, because there's no water here. Well, Lake Lanier, but it's too dangerous. Lake Lanier is too dangerous.
Yeah. And plus
people die over there.
They still go out there. I don't know why. And it's nasty, too. The water is nasty.
Yeah. There's not too many places, it seems like, in the U.S. where the water isn't nasty.
Oh.
If you want clean, pretty water, you got to go to the Caribbean or, someplace like that.
Yeah, you do. You do. You definitely do. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, ain't nothing going on over this again over here. Just being patient. Just keep writing, trying to stay focused.
Would you listen to this clown? Welcome to the circus, baby.
Come back. Move forward to the future. Ask God to forgive you. Move forward. That's what I do. I get rid of anything that I don't need to help me move forward. I get in this water twice a year. Ask God to forgive me. Won't you try it? This is my key to success. This is why I keep building stronger and stronger and stronger. I really don't care who believes. I really don't care who the doubters is. I know what worked for me. If you're scared, don't come around me. Please don't. It does no good.
I cannot see my StreamYard right now. Oh my God. Why me? Welcome to the circus. Hold on, you guys. Let me.
Come back. Move forward to the future. Ask God to forgive you. Move forward. That's what I do. I get rid of anything that I don't need.
Can y'all actually hear me? Let me know if you can hear me.
Twice a year. Ask God to forgive me. Won't you try it? This is my key to success. This is why I keep building stronger and stronger and stronger. I really don't care who believes. I really don't care who the doubters is. I know what worked for me. If you're scared, don't come around me. Please don't. It does no good. I just want to win.
Would you listen to this clown?
You can't hear me. Okay,
Welcome
my
to the
screen is
circus,
black.
baby.
Do you all have a black screen? What do you see on your screen?
To the future. Ask God to
Oh my
forgive you.
God! Just StreamYard. I'm
forward.
sick
That's
and
what I
tired
do.
of y'all
I get rid of
raggedy.
all
I'm sick and
anything that I
tired
don't
and
need
tired and
to
sick.
help me move forward. I get in this water twice a year.
Hold on, y'all.
Ask God to forgive me. Won't you try it? This is my key to success. This is why I keep building stronger and stronger and stronger.
I'm so tired of StreamYard.
really
You
care
acting
who
like you got
God
the
is.
erectile
I know
what is it,
what worked for me.
dysfunction or
You're
something?
scared?
What's going on?
Don't
You
come
can't get
around me.
hard or nothing.
Please don't.
You always
does no
getting
good.
soft while people's live.
I just want to win.
Audio be cutting out. Now I got a
Would you
blank
listen to
screen
this
on my
clown?
end.
Welcome to the
Gee,
circus,
Monique. Well,
baby.
hold on, y'all. Let me
Come
see
back.
what I got to do here.
Move forward to the future. Ask God to forgive you. Move forward. That's what I do. I get rid of anything that I don't need to help me move forward. I get in this water twice a year. Ask God to forgive me. Won't you try it? This is my key to success. This is why I keep building stronger and stronger and stronger. I really don't care who believes. I really don't care who the doubters is. I know what worked for me. If you're scared, don't come around me.
So that whole time, you mean to tell me y'all was down there to the green waters? That whole time, y'all was down there to the green waters. It was on loop, honey. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard and why it's acting that way, baby. So what did we get so far from what was going on down there? What you say, he done dipped like 8 times for us? So what we realize is when when Nesto is talking to Shirley don't have that. She don't have the patience for her husband all like that. He gets on her nerves. I told you to try. I told you to try Reach. I don't like Restream for Always Forever for Life. The only ones that I liked that I tried was the Evux or Evu or whatever it's called, and I don't like them because I don't like their pre-recording options. So I got to work with limp noodle here, StreamYard. Nesto is a pest and a gnat. He keep asking Shirley what's she doing, what's she eating, where's she been at, and she's over it. But we know that since January, I believe January, you all felt like January 2023 is when Shirley was like tired of like Nesto. He all up in Debbie's business, but don't like her. He thinks she's fat and he can't stand her. He always calling her big and fat and all of the names he likes to call her, but yet and still he wants to be all up in her damn business. And Shirley must know that he really don't care for Debbie, and she let her husband be known, let it be known to her husband, and she can stay as long as she wants to, nigga. Don't worry about what the hell I got going on in my new apartment that you didn't help me get. Shirley, y'all always be asking, how did Shirley fall? How did she get with Nesto? Oh my God, how was she? She just told y'all on this call she know the nigga dumb. She sat there and when he was talking about the book, she was like, I never heard you use words like this. She was impressed because she knows that she married a dummy when it comes to, book smarts, okay? Maybe Shirley likes a bad boy. Maybe she likes a man rough around the edges, but y'all ain't gonna sit there and admit that Steve Harvey, I got some nerve talking shit about these people that they can't speak, can't talk when I can't enunciate shit. Steve Harvey. Now y'all know he barely can. Y'all know what I'm trying to say? Huh? Steve Harvey ain't the best when it comes to talking to the people, okay? She's used to it. That's why she fell for, it was common for her. It was just like, oh, okay. This cool, Hey, it is what it is. I guess she wanted a little street nigga. I don't know. But she damn sure called him out on this call and basically let him know, oh, I thought you were a dummy, bitch. She didn't say it like that, but that's what it was given. It was given, I thought you was a dummy, bitch, but you're not. Oh, okay. Well, who's helping you? Y'all got editors down there. Who's helping you with this book, sir? I'm impressed. I didn't even, basically, she said everything, but I didn't even know you knew how to read, nigga. She didn't say that, but that's what I felt in my, that's how I felt about it. That's what it was given on my end. I don't know how you felt on your end, but on my end, for sure. That's what it was given in reading from me. All right, so let's see if we can finish the rest of this call. StreamYard, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can pull it back up, because Lord, but StreamYard was acting a damn fool. Let's finish this call, honey.
So that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. You got my text about reading your
Why you
I said he's gonna laugh about that. Because I said you were gonna laugh about that. Honey, proofread your stuff.
I did. But see, sometimes this is the problem. Sometimes when I do get paid, I had to hurry up. Don't have that much time.
You gotta hurry up, yeah.
Yeah, so that took me like 8 hours just to put that on that tablet because I had to write.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's good. You won't ruin your
I
eyes.
can see. Yeah, I can see that little bit of website. And they got a website dictionary on the page too, and it spells check for you because I do spell the wrong word or whatever. Someone understands. So I go to the dictionary, see what it means, and go different. Yeah, and most of the words.
Yeah. Well.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish with your thought.
Well, then sometimes the books I've been reading, they also catch me up with my vocabulary that I forgot about. We don't read it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. And then when you finish your book, you'll have an editor, and an editor will make sure everything's perfect.
Yes.
And, no left out words, no misspelled words, none of that.
Yes. Because it's a long, drawn out journey, but yeah. So I'm good. I'm gonna give you a little bit more sneak peek.
I didn't remember. I remember 50 Cent being at that hotel, but I didn't know you guys had an encounter. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that he and then he ended up apologizing.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I got.
But I remember seeing him at the hotel. I remember seeing him there.
You remember? Yep.
Mhm.
Yes.
Because he was tall. I didn't remember him being that big. I didn't know he was that big.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Certain things. It's a lot you probably forgot about, but it's all good. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek. Just same thing with I spell her name wrong. Underwood.
Who?
Underwood.
Oh, it's with an S. Yeah, with an S, not a C.
Yeah, I spelled it wrong.
I called Lamont today, and he said he would call me back, but he didn't.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It probably is hot.
And that's okay. It sounded like he was traveling.
Oh, okay. It's probably hot out there. Everybody moving around now. So.
Yeah, well, people are here. Traffic is bad. People are here for the holidays.
Oh, that's what it is?
So I'll probably stay inside.
Okay.
I got to figure out this, and there's some stuff I have to figure out.
So are you enjoying your place? You feel you getting bored? Or you okay? You comfortable? Or?
Yeah, I mean, my place is beautiful. It's nice and everything. It's okay. It's small. Like I say, it's small. I'm grateful, though. I'm very, very grateful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd rather have a house.
I know you do.
I'd rather have a house any day.
Any day.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's safe here. It's very safe here, I think. But yeah, I'd rather have a house. the people that moved in across the hall have this big black dog. And one day I opened the door and the dog ran toward the door and I just closed the door real fast. And the lady was like, "Oh, Shirley, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." I said, "It's okay. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's all good."
It must be white folks.
Of course. Yeah, it's mostly in this building. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
Yeah.
figured that.
They're really nice, though. It's sometimes it's the black people that don't speak to you.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a shame. That's a shame, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then my son wants you to know what's going on with my son then. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So the hallway clean and all that stuff?
Yeah, it's very clean. They take good care of the building. It's been here for quite some time. They take very good care of the building. They clean it just about every day or every other day. They shampoo the carpets and wash the windows and do all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You ain't heard nothing from Dion?
No, and I tried to call him not too long ago. I thought I would hear from him, like I said, on Mother's Day, but I didn't. But I did try to call him, but I did call him, but there was no answer. So.
Might need to call him to figure out what's going on with him. I ain't talked to him about 3 weeks, so yeah, about time to see what's going on with him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you know, sometimes I feel like talking, sometimes I don't, but I'll definitely call him and check on him. Seems like he would be calling to check on me.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'll definitely call him.
No, that's true. You're right. You're right. We all don't feel like talking sometimes. I get that. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Trying to draw up conversation. You really don't even feel like drawing conversation up. I get like that too.
Yeah, because I know, because it's like, what are you going to talk about? There's nothing to talk about. I'm tired of talking.
Yeah,
I'm tired of talking.
You's a goddamn lie, because you always on the phone talking to goddamn Sonya, but I'm going to let you cook.
Talking.
Yeah, tired of talking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we need action. I'm tired of talking.
That's right. Gotta need some action.
I mean, you know, sometimes you feel like that, but it's all good.
Yeah, I do
All
like
good,
that.
all good.
I understand. I definitely understand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just text Mr. Dre. Text him, let him know.
I did already. I texted him.
Yeah, I'm on here starving. And I said, well, I say you said call immediately. I didn't say that. I just told her I was just checking up on you.
No, see, I didn't say that. Why are you telling him that?
I know. I was just joking with him. I know it because I know that what she said, that was funny to me. Yeah. Just make him laugh. That's all.
He said, I know that's not what she said. Oh,
yeah,
okay, good. So he knows I didn't say that. All right.
He know you didn't say that. Yeah, he know you didn't say that.
Okay, good.
That's all.
You haven't spoken to Lamont either?
I talked to him about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Not long, though.
That was another lie. Another lie. Because remember when Dre was like, he didn't say that? I don't recall Nesto saying, oh, I'm just kidding with your brother. Does anybody remember that? Remember when he told Dre, because he was trying to make it seem like Shirley was pressing Nesto to call Dre or something, and Dre was like, no, I didn't say that. Now you see what he's saying to Shirley. I don't know if y'all remember that or not, but I just know that some of it is a lie. Okay? It's a lie. That's not how it happened.
Because he was telling me that him and his, I think the girlfriend he had, you met out there in Vegas. I think they fell out or something. But I didn't even go that far. I told him I'll pick up with him with that when I get out, because I can't do nothing. I can't really get no advice in here. There's nobody trying to get nobody locked up. You know.
Yeah.
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 So that's
well, I mean, he could get them, but can he keep them? That's the question I'm trying to find.
No, I don't think he. I told him you're gonna be.
He's not interested in keeping them.
No, but you got to sit down somewhere. I told him that this ain't that time no more, because in a minute, black folks ain't gonna have no job now. A robot's taking over. They're gonna hit us first.
Yeah. Yeah, the robots are taking over, that's for sure. And then You know, if the Republicans get back in office and this racist guy that's getting ready to get back in, they might go back to slavery.
Shoot, if that guy from Florida get in, definitely going back.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Him. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Him or Trump.
Yeah. We done.
Yeah.
Them folks,
Yeah.
they don't want none of us going down there no more.
Going to Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, it's fine. You know, whatever.
But when Sonya is talking about her friend down there with the pamper on in the Oval Office, you don't have all of this to say, or do you just let her talk because you know she's batshit crazy? But with Sister Shirley, one of your wives, you have an opinion all of a sudden. I guess you go wherever the person is going, wherever the person's at, you gonna meet them right there because that's part of your scamming. Now, if you just needed a cute reminder, if you are out here dating, okay, the men, you need to be very careful. Watch your pocketbooks, baby. This is your scam alert. I care about you and I love you down, all right? Watch your pocketbooks. Yes. They're stealing out of your purse.
Whatever, these white folks, you know, they can have it. I don't even care. It's like, it's not, I just, you know, it's these politicians, it's the police officers, regular people that you meet on the street, you know, they don't act like that, you know?
No, they don't.
They might feel that way, you know, they might feel that way about some people, but, you know, I don't like all black people and I don't hate all white people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, yeah, all black people aren't good. All white people aren't bad. You know, it's just that when people get in office like that, they give them, it's almost like the right to treat us any old kind of way. You know, and that's just not right. It's not right. That's all.
Oh.
But
it's not. It is not. It's good that you have a great balance of people, so that's good. That's a good thing.
yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, people are people. God created us all. He created us all.
That's
He
true.
created everyone.
Now, I wonder why this man told you he was coming. No, he ain't showing up today.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, that'll be all right. Well, you stay focused on what you're doing, and you got your place together and everything. So I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you gotta get yourself together now, 'cause I'll be home soon now. But we're not sitting in no house looking at each other.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I just say here.
Did y'all peep that? I don't know how you gonna do it, but you got to get yourself together because we ain't gonna be sitting up in no house looking at one another. But on May 20 goddamn 9th, the situation was dead. It was over. You unplugged. You signed out. You deleted. Delete all that shit, Peggy. Hang it up, flat screen. But on May 25th, when you get home, let the church say amen and hallelujah. And pass the collection plate and all of the things they say down there at the church house. But right here, let's play that one more time. If I'm on mute, I'm going to run into a damn wall is what I know. Play that one more time.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, that'll be all right. Well, you stay focused on what you're doing, and you got your place together and everything. So I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you gotta get yourself together now, 'cause I'll be home soon now. But we're not sitting in no house looking at each other.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I just say here, right?
Baby, that was God right there. Honey, that wasn't nothing but the Lord right there. When he said that, you have 1 minute remaining. Baby, sometimes you got to pay attention to the universe. You got to pay attention to the signs. You got to pay attention to God. You got to pay attention. Okay? Let's listen to it one more time because I'm petty.
You have a great balance of people, so that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, people are people. God created us all. He created us all.
That's
He
true.
created everyone.
Now, I wonder why this man told you he was coming. No, he ain't showing up today.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, that'll be all right. Well, you stay focused on what you're doing, and you got your place together and everything. So I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you gotta get your shit together now, 'cause I'll be home soon now. But we're not sitting in no house looking at each other.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I just say right now.
Well, where are we going?
Ain't nowhere but sitting up in here in the house.
You sound like Debbie. She loves to be outside.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm fine. No, we're going to sit in here for a while.
Oh, not too long.
Just so we could talk. Okay, no, not too long. Not too long. But we need to, we definitely need to reconnect and sit down and, we don't have to stay here every day. But it's nothing to do here anyway. It's never been anything to do in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's true.
Atlanta's boring unless you're young and you can go out to the clubs and all of that stuff. But we just have to find something else to, something else to do because, it's just boring here. It's nothing to do.
Yeah, it is boring. It's a young town, like you said. It's very boring.
And it's a young town, and according to the age of one of your victims, you don't mind playing with a young woman. No, you do not.
But the phone for the cut off. I love you very much.
Yeah.
Stay focused.
Love you too.
Okay.
All right. So that's all we got for this scamming ass, lying ass, ashy elbow nigga here on the screen. Let me get him up here. Where's he at? I got to go back over to his house to go get him. That's all we got for this dust bucket right here, this flea bag. So what do you think? How is it that on one phone call a few days later, you act like you ain't have one of your wives. You act like you only had one wife instead of two. You were making plans to not sit up in the house. She said, well, we gonna sit here. We got a few things we need to talk. We need to talk. And then we can go outside and play. We need to talk first, and then we can go outside and play. You sound like Debbie. She never wants to sit in here. Oh, but you made it seem like that other situation is dead. You know the lies you like to tell. And, sometimes when we have a little bit of time, we just like to call the things out, do a little, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. How do you all think? What's your thoughts? All right, we're gonna try this. Does anybody want to call in and let me know what you think about Nesto on May 29th talking to Sonya as if he don't have nobody in his corner, everybody is gone. And then on the 25th, a few days before that, he's talking to his wife, talking about what they're going to do when he gets home. He ain't trying to sit up in no house. Asking her to follow up with one of the people about putting some money on his books because they ain't do it. What's your thoughts? Does anybody want to call in? Y'all let me know if you want to call in before I drop the link. How about we do that? Shout out again to Only Me 23 for gifting the Dollhouse. Mwah. Shout out to T-Rain for giving us a super chat. Just sharing. Love you. Mwah, mwah. DMV 703, thank you so much, baby, for your membership milestone. You've been a member for 5 months. Period. Hello, babes. Forgive my tardiness. Loving it here. We love having you here, baby doll. Hope your Sunday is amazing. Thank you so much to Lovejoy for giving us a super sticker. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Reefs and Muff's mom said, work, doll, down at the paint, honey, with a side stomach. Thank you so much, Reefs and Muff's mom. You've been a member for 6 months. That means what? You be paying to be here. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Thank you, Miss Boogie Down, for your super chat. This nigga is diabolical. Yes, he is. And a damn thief and a scammer and a dirty, dusty dick with dirty dildos in his book bag. Absolutely. Yes, he is. Thank you so much, honey, for your super chat. Hugs and kisses to you. A shimmy and a shake. A shimmy and a shake. Period, honey. Now, did anybody say they wanted to call up in here? Hello, I'm late. Okay, nobody don't want to call. Cool. Nobody said they wanted to call in, so we ain't gonna drop the link. Dr. Charles, welcome on in, baby. Tam, Libra King, KOD. To all my babies in the rose bushes, mwah, love you down, because, baby, I love to be in the bushes as well. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bush. Chick-fil-A gal, did I speak to you, honey? Bun Victor DeVale, hello, hello, hello. All right, hold on here. Oh, you want to talk? Victor Bell, are you going to tell us what you think about these two different dates? Thank you so much to the baby doll in the rose bushes for sending me a cash app, honey. Y'all must want to see me. Hold on, let me go get myself up down there on the pole. Hold on 1 minute, Victor Bell, baby. I dropped the link in 1 second, sugar. Where am I at? Where am I? Here I go. Thank you for the cash app, honey bunny. You know who you are over there in the bushes. And you know what? Speaking of cash apps, I was confusing some people. Their names start with a T. But I don't like to expose people's medical records over here. You can get sued for that, right? But there's 2 people in the chat with the name that start with a T, and I was tagging the wrong person because I woke up one day with a cash app, and I said, "Oh my God, thank you so much." You know, I started to worry because I like to thank people directly, and I tagged the wrong person on the community wall somewhere where I didn't have any comments, and it's still bothering me because I have not seen that person in my chat to let her know. Thank you. So yes. Give me 1 second, baby, to get the link. I'm getting okay. Hey, let's talk. Okay, y'all wait. Let me get. Oh, they are requesting to call in. Okay. Now y'all know I got anxiety. Now y'all keep it short and cute and sweet, so y'all don't have me up here sweating to death. All right. Y'all know I be nervous like a whore in church, sleeping with the pastor. Okay, so let me go ahead and copy this here in the chat. Thank you so much, Reese and Muff's mom, for your super chat, baby. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses to you, baby. A shimmy and a shake. A shimmy and a shake. Hey, now. Here you go, baby. Here's the shimmy and the shake. A shimmy and the shake. Come on, AI. Y'all, I love this whole thing here. AI will take your picture, honey, and make it come to life. Now, I was standing to the front in this picture, but AI knew I had a side stomach. Ain't that something? It's very magical over there in the AI community. Yes, it is. Thank you. So let me go ahead and drop that link. All right. Now, listen, when y'all come up here, don't say nothing to get me in trouble with anybody, all right? Because I'd be scared. Yes. Honey, I don't want y'all to see that side. I don't want you to see that side of me. Honey, if you get me into trouble with the peoples. No. Let me know if the link is in the chat. I think I see it. Doll, we love you. Thank you. Come on, ducks. Yes. A shimmy and a shake. A shimmy and a shake. Period. I see Vicky is on the line. Vicky, you gotta wait. I'm on the pole, baby. Give me a second. Thank you for your membership milestone. You've been a member for 7 months. That means what, baby? You've been paying to be here. Absolutely. Yes, you were, honey. You paid to be here. Okay. Oh, look at all of the people. Now I'm gonna do one at a time. Is that okay if we do one at a time? Because y'all know, baby, I'm nervous. Toddy, thank you so much for your membership milestone. A member for 10 months. Yes, honey. Now, how come I don't see you, Victor Bell? Thank you, thank you, thank you. A shimmy and a shake, baby. Period.
You
Now,
don't see my avatar?
no, I can't see you, baby. Hold on. Give me a second here. Let me see what's going on. Vic, where are you? Let me see, honey.
You may have to change. There I am. You have to change your.
Oh no, that's me, baby. You know what I have to do, sugar? I got to take this background off, I think. I still don't see you. I can hear you though, so that's good.
StreamYard was acting up last night for me too, so.
Let me go here to the gossip, down to the gossip section of my StreamYard, and I think I'll be able to see you that way. Toddy, I'm gonna give you that shimmy and shake in 1 second, baby. I got to figure out what's going on. Why?
Oh,
okay,
Lord.
there you are, Vic. You're a little. Okay, there you are. Okay, Vicky, I have edges. How are you feeling, and what do you feel? What's going on, honey? What's tea? How are you, first and foremost?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm amazing, honey. I can't complain.
I just think that it's duplicitous in nature. It seemed to me because that like this 4 week path that we have, like the middle of May 2023 to the middle of June 2023, he was in a manic zone. He was trying to play Shirley. He really thought he was getting out. He was trying to play Sonya because he really thought he was getting out. And the lawyer was no longer speaking with Sonya because Sonya had torn her drawers with the lawyer. So he was conversing with Shirley because, of course, he liked, because Shirley knows how to conduct herself. And I think he just wanted Shirley on the pipeline to talk to the attorney and to pay for the bond, and then he was gonna get out and just continue to play them both. I mean, Sonya was the one that was really gonna get like played to the left. He might have stopped by her house, dipped his stick and then bounced, and come by here and there every now and then, just and use her name to open up some businesses. But that's really about it. He wasn't gonna stick with her, but just the nature of it, him saying, "Oh, that old stuff is done. I'm done with them." Um, him, trying to still trying to blame like low key blame Sheridan for the reason why he was still in there. It's that's why he's still in there. Like that's why he didn't get a bond. That's why Majeski said it's a whole lot of fraud going on. He doesn't deserve a bond, or he deserves a high bond. He continued to plot and plan and scheme on these calls, and you think that talking under somebody else's pen was going to save you. It did not. It only hurt him more. So he only has himself to blame. I'm going to say that much. He has himself to blame. The only thing that I would say Miss Sonya has done is taken his lead and ran off with it, and that's his fault. But just the whole thing about it, if you go back and read the text messages and you hear him talking to Shirley, it's like, damn. Like he really was just, I mean, he was really trying to play Pimp Daddy and S. And it worked to a certain extent, but I think Shirley, whatever happened, because this was around the time too, Lamont told him, hey, old girl called old girl in California and told her everything. So this was around that time too. So some things are being uncovered. We don't know what, we'll probably never know, but it's just very interesting that he really thought he could play this game from the jailhouse, thinking that it was just all gonna work out. It was all going, he hasn't been, excuse me, he hadn't really been locked up this long for a long time, so he didn't know how jail worked. They got all your calls, they listen to all your pins, and if they find something suspicious, they're going to look at all the calls from going to that phone number. So he hurt himself, but and then I'll be quiet. I don't want to give you too much anxiety.
Oh no, you're fine. I was about to cut you off. Not cut what you all I was about to say. Hold that thought really quick because I wanted to say hello to Miss Boogie Down. Hey, baby, how are you? And how are you feeling today? And then Victor Bell, I wanted to spin off on what you said, so stay right there. How are you, Miss Boogie Down? How are you feeling today, baby?
I'm doing good. I'm just so proud of you. This is number 2. I wasn't able to make number 1,
Amen.
and I'm just happy I could come up for the second one. I'm hoping so many more. I just want to say you are hilarious. You just keep me going. I love your spirit. I love your condescending tones. I love your joking manner. I just love your spirit. You are awesome. This is your ministry. This is what you need to be doing for real. You don't even realize how you take people up out of a funk. When I first stumbled upon your channel, I was just in the days. I've gone through a divorce, and I've had to put my son out. It's been rough, and just
oh my goodness,
listening and just laughing and just knowing that I'm not the only crazy person in this world. I ain't the only crazy mama in this world. It's refreshing, and it's beautiful to stumble upon this community, your people in your chat and your subscribers, yourself. You guys are awesome, and I just wanted to say that. And I know your anxiety is up. My anxiety is up for you right now, and I don't even know why, because I can talk for days and hours and years, and if anybody will listen. But yeah, I just wanted to say this is an awesome channel. You are funny as hell. And I just thank you for being you. Thank your parents for making you. You're good people. You're good people. For real, for real.
Thank you so much. You're going to make me cry. And that's why I gave y'all a little taste of Mama Doll recently, so you could see that it does, baby, the apple don't fall far from the tree. And this is just me. This is just who I am. It's not a performance. It's not a show. This is me, baby. I did not steal it. Okay.
Listen, she is all that. When y'all was talking about that dude from the jail, and she was like, this nigga, and I said, oh man, this is awesome. I was like, oh my God, awesome. I was like, you guys got to do a show together. I've followed you when you're going in the stores and you got grandma like, don't put that damn camera on me. I don't want to be on no camera. I'm like, I love these people, and I don't even know.
Yeah, I love this for us. We have to understand that, when building a community, whomever's out there, please don't pay attention to what everybody else is doing on YouTube when it comes to numbers, on TikTok when it comes to numbers, on Instagram when it comes to numbers, on Facebook when it comes to numbers. It's all about creating a community, building a bond. And although I don't do the panels often because of my anxiety, like my hands are literally sweating right now, I feel like once you let go of comparing yourself to others, just let the shit just take its, just let it take its course and
absolutely
do what you need to do. And, unfortunately, some people are monetized, some people aren't. I mean, it is a bonus. It's a bonus, but I ain't gonna act like I'm out here like I can just quit my goddamn jobs and come out here.
Ain't doing that.
No, I'm not
ain't doing that
yet. I'm not there yet, but I can't wait to be like, hey, you guys, I'm a full-time YouTube creator, but honey, I need my health insurance and shit like that. So
you need that retirement and that health insurance.
Baby, I need all of the things right now. But I just thank you all for joining the panel. And thank you so much, Miss Boogie Down, for your kind words. Victor Bell, I know you are a professional, baby, when it comes to clicking that link, getting up and talking. And I'm going to be honest with you. Thank you for your flowers, Miss Boogie Down. But let me give some flowers to Victor Bell. Victor Bell, baby, you do a lot of, you voice your opinion on a lot of channels. You get up there, you give life and you give your feedback, baby. I need to see you get on your channel more often. I know you probably have the anxiety as well.
I do too. I do.
You have anxiety as well, but the same thing you're doing right now is no different on your own channel.
It's
don't worry, because I'm talking now, Miss.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm able to say my term now, honey bunny. Listen. The same thing you're doing on each panel, You take that same energy and you put that on your channel. You have the voice, you can even do little voiceovers and shit. Like you get into character and you were doing Nesto, Tashima, Sonya, you know how to work the AI graphics. You have a crowd, you have the community. You have to take this same energy and put that on your channel. It's no different than getting on the panel. I don't know if you have anxiety because of the performance of it all, but maybe have your girlies join you and, and so you can get a regular footprint on going live, every other day or whatever your schedule allows. But you gotta put this same energy into your own channel because you're great at it. You're great at it.
Thank you.
And you have the voice
cry
for
right
it.
now.
Yeah, you have the voice for it. So if you can, like I said, you can pop up on this panel, that panel, you can do the same on your own channel as well, and still show up for your girls and your guys, throughout your YouTube community, wherever you hang out at, besides the Nesto sector. I don't know if you leave this sector or community or not, but I want you to show up for yourself.
You're making me cry. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, I agree. That's excellent. Yep. I just said that to her last night on her show. Absolutely.
We have to definitely make sure you can always be there for others, but you got to make sure you're there for yourself as well. And you got to put you first. Especially when we're raising children, I don't know if you have children or not, Victor Bell, or if you got a husband, some of us might have a wife, whatever your situation is, it doesn't even matter. We're so used as women caring for other people and doing this and doing that. And we always put ourselves on the back burner. You got to come up and do you. You got to put yourself first. And I am very picky about the content that I watch. I'm very, very picky. Very, very picky. And if I can sit through a live of yours, or if I can sit through your content, then I'm not just saying this just to say it for nothing. I said what I said. She's amazing as well. I don't have time to always watch everybody's channel because, I got 11 jobs. Then I still have to, screenshot things, screen record things, upload things to StreamYard. I'm somebody's mother. Honey, there's a Randolph is in here. I have so much that I have to do, and that's in no particular order. My kids always come first, right? But y'all have amazing channels, and it's what is it, August? We're August, September, October, November. We're almost in the fourth quarter, right? September, October.
Yeah.
We're almost in the fourth quarter of 2025. It is almost 2026 because you blink, honey, it's gonna be Christmas.
Yeah.
So I just want you to go ahead and do your damn thing and get your, start showing up all the time on your channel. You're late night too. So, I mean, that's a whole different timestamp for most people.
Sometimes I think it's the ownership of I have anxiety, and it's the ownership of it because I'm always nervous about like me putting out my own content. What are people going to say? So I have to I'm trying to figure out a way to get over that, because sometimes those negative comments, I'm not going to lie, I'm sensitive. Sometimes the comments will be like, I'll be like, oh, you came to me with this. You could have just kept that to yourself. But I'm trying to work through some of that. Like I'm not going to
turn them off. Turn the comments off. Turn them off. You got to do what you got to do. Turn them off. You got to do what you got to do to see what works for you. If you feel like those comments are getting to you, if you can't take what they're saying in the comments, just turn them off until you at least get a routine with showing up on your channel, and then turn them back on. I mean, if you're going live, protect your chat by putting it on subscribers mode only. And you can put it on subscribers mode only. You can customize the time. Hell, you could do for 40, 45 minutes. That way, I'm not saying you don't have trolls that, of course, trolls and people who want to fuck up the church's money and be a burden are going to be subscribed to you, right? But if they're not subscribed to you at that current time, they got to wait 45 minutes to fuck with you. And
Okay.
then when you close that live out, I know you want to engage, but just tell the people, I'm so sorry, you guys. You know, I'm trying to blah, 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 blah. We'll turn the comments on when I get used to, you know, putting my footprints out here on this YouTube map. I'll talk to y'all on the next live and just turn the comments off. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's good. That's yeah, I like that. Yeah. It I'm working on it. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not hard. I don't know how you felt when you first started. I don't know if it was something that you know kind of gave you like if you were worried about just putting out that video, wondering like what the outcome was gonna be, what people were
Always,
gonna say. Okay, okay. I just
always.
wanted to make sure I wasn't the only one because I hear some of you ladies and I'm like, damn, this sounds so good. I don't think like my stuff is that good. So I think I just have that general anxiety of like, is this really worth putting out there?
It is. Just do it. You have somebody telling you. You have people in the chat. If you look in the chat, you have people telling you it's worth it. And that's what you got to go. I mean, sometimes we have to work on ourselves, right? Sometimes we stand in the mirror. Maybe we're not happy with what we see, or maybe we're not happy with, with what we're going through in life. But sometimes this can be helpful and help you get here. I'm always nervous. Before I hit that live button, my stomach is about to drop. My stomach is about to drop, my heart be racing, and it's just like, you got to do it. And I just do it, right? You just have to do it to get over it. That's how it helps for me. But I also do pre-recorded videos. My pre-recorded videos is a getaway for me when I'm like, okay, I done enough goddamn lives. It takes a lot of energy to go live. People think you just hit the live button and that's it. It takes a lot of energy to come out here and talk to people here watching you, regardless if it sounds like, oh, you're cool, you're funny, you're hilarious. Although I'm being my authentic self, I'm also nervous as shit, nervous as hell. It's a lot. Because you don't know what's going to slip out of your mouth when you're live, and everybody has a difference of opinion. But you got to be willing to, understand that everybody's not going to agree with what you're saying. And I'm okay with that. And I think that's what helps me. I don't care if somebody does not agree with what I'm saying. I already know. You see what my banner says. It's a bunch of hogwash and foolishness coming from my end. And if the people watching me know that, they can either take it, you can be upset with me, or you just don't have to come back. And I'm saying that as a small channel. If you don't understand my humor, if you don't understand my sarcasm, if you don't understand my sass, well, then I'll see you next time. I don't know what to tell you. I can't apologize for who I am.
I appreciate that. I appreciate you for giving me that. I needed to hear that today. And Miss Boogie Down, I appreciate you too. And everybody in the chat, I really do appreciate that. I don't want to make this about me because I get nervous because this is your channel, so I'm gonna let y'all take it away. Yeah, but I appreciate that. To be honest with you, I have like 20 videos just sitting in the pocket, like just waiting for me to sit there and just like finish voiceovering, and it is what it is. I know I just got to do it. I have to do it, get myself on a schedule, because if I'm not like I'm with you. I'm not gonna quit. I'm not quitting my job anytime soon. I'm not that silly, but I enjoy doing this. When I get into the groove, it's fun. It's absolutely fun. Being up on panels and talking and chit chatting, because my friends and family don't want to talk about this anymore. They don't find this interesting, but y'all have become the virtual family. And and most of us are supportive of each other, and we get to kind of go into these different zones and and different topics, and be able to be supportive in other avenues. There's people who are sick, and we get to we can support them. There's people who are going through things like Miss Boogie Down, she's going through a divorce and things like that. You get to share that with people, and your friends and family may be like, well, damn, girl, you ain't over that yet. But your virtual family, sometimes they can be supportive in a way that your real life family and friends may not understand. So I appreciate all of the support that we provide each other, and thank you for that, doll.
You're welcome. And remember, the way you show up for your, when you're over there with Lady T-Bug and the girlies, look at her community. You know what I mean? I doubt Lady T-Bug don't give a damn what's going on anywhere else. Legacy Moon don't give a damn what's going on anywhere else. V. Lenore don't care what's going on anywhere else. Real Talk Bougie don't give a damn what's going on anywhere else. Nala doesn't give a damn what's going on anywhere else because everybody has built their own community and they're okay knowing that they're sharing this community as well. You know,
Absolutely.
so just you know, go ahead and just put that content out. You don't have to show your face. That's another thing. I don't think I could ever do a live on camera straight through. Like I probably can come on camera for the first like 5 seconds, maybe 10, if I'm feeling, you know, nice. You know, if I'm feeling, oh, let me give you 10 seconds of the doll. But I could never do a YouTube live on camera, though my anxiety will not allow that at all. It
But
just
also,
won't allow that.
also too, like there's some weirdos out here too that want your face. I know they see our pictures, but they want to like capture your face and stuff like that. I'm not gonna name any names, but they, you know, they want to take your show your. They want you to show, excuse me, show your face for nefarious reasons. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not going on. And then sometimes I just be in my bonnet and pajamas, and I don't. You're not gonna talk about it.
So,
You're not gonna catch me.
you can be whoever you want to be here on this internet. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I've been on YouTube for a very, very, very long time, and although this sector does have their ups and downs, and sometimes the people are fighting and all of the things, this is not as messy as I've seen on these YouTube streets. This is not a messy sector of women who share the same exact content compared to where I've been at on these YouTube streets. Trust and believe. So I feel like it is a safe space to do your damn thing for damn sure. Now, I don't know how people feel behind the scenes, right? But at least they're not bringing it out here in the front. And that speaks high volumes for YouTube, because these YouTube streets and dangerous, lethal and dangerous. I feel like everybody, you know, Houston Foodie, I'm naming people, everybody is minding their business for the most part in this sector.
Yeah.
With a share group of women. I know we have men, but I'm talking about the women right now.
Right.
The women, you know how women get down with one another. Don't matter if you black, don't matter if you white. You see it. You see it on Facebook. You see it on TikTok. It's not a black or white thing. It's an everybody thing. You know how women do. And this community is sharing the same women. And it's an amazing time. At least in my chat, I look at everybody gets along, they're getting along, they respect one another, everybody has a difference of opinion. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
You know, my dad has a saying. My dad has a saying, and it's so true. And I think a lot of it is because of you guys, the actual content creators. A fish stinks from the head to the tail, right? And so it doesn't matter where you cut it, from the head to the tail, it smells the same. I think in metaphoric terms, I think in metaphoric terms, I was a philosophy major, but I think in metaphoric terms, you guys bring off a certain energy in this sector that we're in, and it spews down to your chat. You don't come off with the nonsense. Yeah, we joke, we laugh. This is entertainment. But at the end of the day, you can see the sincerity of the type of people that you are based on what you're reacting to. You're not reacting, in this case, we're on the Nesto sector. You're not reacting on the Nesto sector to him, you know, for something that he didn't do. It's what he's accused allegedly of doing. And that's where your energy is, right? So now you get a community of people that are like following this story, and they're like, yeah, you know, like, why are we putting up with this? Especially in this case, for the most part, Black women. Why are we putting up with this? You know, we're also linked to not being able to like support one another. And now we've found a virtual way to do that. So therefore, going back to the metaphor in itself, the aroma you bring off is what's going down through your chat. And yeah, you're gonna have a troll or two. You're gonna have somebody that's just ignorant. That's just life. But at the end of the day, it's going to really spew based on starting with you guys who are the heads in terms of the energy that you have and the way that your commentary goes. It's all gonna be based on your energy. So I agree with you as far as what Vicky does. Like Vicky is supportive of everybody. So for the most part, you're not even gonna have
Oh, s- sorry, sorry, baby. Can y'all hear? I'm sorry. I don't know. I done done something.
No, you
Sorry.
didn't
Go
do it.
ahead, baby. You can
I think
continue.
that's
yeah,
StreamYard.
but
No, it was
again,
me. I did it. Sorry, baby. Go ahead. Finish.
but no, what I was saying is like you can tell like certain content creators are very shy. Like I said, I picked that up on Legacy Moon last year when I joined her channel. And but your community is gonna come through for you. So you barely will be able to even see any one or two trolls that's gonna come through. When you see your community has your back because we love you, because we support you, that's gonna help you get through the anxiety. You're still gonna be anxious. It's just it's nerves. But at the end of the day, you're gonna be able to get past that, and the one or two, as opposed to the hundreds of people that's in your chat that got your back, that one or two ain't gonna make a difference. And they know they not gonna make a difference because you ain't gotta even stop your flow. Your chat's gonna get in there, tell them to mind their damn business. They better get the F out of here. That's just how we get down. But again, it's the energy that starts with you guys. And if you got that energy, or if you just have that relatable personality where we can see like, okay, you know, like one of my favorite things that you did, Doll, was when I first became a subscriber and you had actually read my comment. I was listening to you for a couple of times or whatever, just feeling out your channel. And then you were talking about being a baby mama and stuff. Like you was like, well, damn, I done did this. And it was just so refreshing. Even though I wasn't a baby mama, I was a wife before I had my kid. But in my case, it was just refreshing to just see your transparency and just see how comfortable you are with who you are. You've also made comments and said, no, I don't want to be married or whatever have you. There's a lot of people out here that don't want that for themselves. I graduated college with people that are like, yeah, I wouldn't mind having a kid, but I don't want the responsibility of a marriage. That's a lot of work. And I'm a living testament. It really is. And it can go yay or nay. But at the end of the day, it's a support that's out there that just shows you, if nothing else, at the end of the day, my problems aren't so bad because there's a lot of people out here that are going through what I'm going through. There's a lot of women out here that understand what I'm saying. And then you got this dirty dick person running around this industry doing what he does. And
My
then you
God.
just see like this ninja ain't even an original, right? We know him. We know the Nestos based on wherever we from or wherever have you. We've heard these stories before. We've never seen it so polarized because now the time that we're in society and everything, social media of exposing everything, but you get to see it all. You get to hear it all, and you know that you're not alone. And last but not least, I wanted to say, when you look at today where we are, and I know you following it too, Doll, and probably Vicky as well, there was a young lady who exposed the dude who was at her house literally hours before he got married last Saturday. Like this is diabolical. Like these dudes are running rampant and they are running circles out here. And it's not like it's anything new. It's just now we just have a way to catch it and protect ourselves. And communities like this allow us to spread the word. And is it going to be cured? No, because cancer is still out here. But at the end of the day, we can have a community where we can engage, where we can warn one another, and when we can now even educate ourselves and become a little bit more susceptible and a little bit more mindful as to what games and tricks are being played out here. Because this man is diabolical. I said it in my daggone super chat and I mean it and I stand 10 toes on it. That's scary when you look at this. We laugh and this is entertainment for us, but this is somebody who's really going through life like this. And you had this woman, you're sitting up here that you're using her name, your wife, one of your wives, and you're using her name to get access to people and to make people comfortable or whatever have you. And then in the same note, you're taking this little dusty, dirty hoe and you want to sit up here and start businesses and all other kinds of stuff. And we get it. He's shooting game and all this other stuff, but he was so comfortable in being such a loser and just such a disgusting person. And then you want to switch it and talk all sad and talk like, don't give up on us to your wife. Like, he's insane. But the sad part is he's not an original. He's not the first. He's not the middle. And he won't be the last. And we just have to become a community that protects one another and protects our daughters. I don't have any girls, but protects our daughters, our nieces, our sisters, and be like, hey, listen, watch them, because they out here and they are running rampant in these streets. And now you got people in these communities that they can expose these people and show y'all what's going on. And as a woman, let's be honest. We are blessed with intuition. We know a lot of times what's going on and stuff. And I've often said, unfortunately for Shirley, I really don't think, had this not been polarized, I think she would have still stuck with this man. And that's what I think is sad, because I think she definitely had an idea, maybe not who, but she knew some things was going on. And we just got to stop settling for just nothing. We deserve to be treated like queens, and we deserve to be respected from the opposite sex, same sex, whatever your flavor is. We deserve to just treat each other in society better than what we're doing. And like I said, I just thank you guys for your transparency, for your humor, and just your honesty, because it makes crazy efforts like myself know, like, I don't, because I'll be thinking some things and I'm like, well, damn, am I psycho? Like, you know what I mean? Because you'll get that label. You're the angry Black person. You're the angry Black woman or whatever have you. But then when I hear other angry Black women, if you will, I'm like, well, let's stand up and let's unite and let's get these dirty dick dogs out of these
My
streets
God.
and expose them. Okay. But I'm grateful for, your channel. I thank you for letting your anxiety down. It was a pleasure being up here talking with you guys. And I love even just with y'all encouraging one another. That's what we got to do more. We really do. We just got to support and encourage each other. And when we know better, as we do, we'll do better. But it's been a pleasure, dog. Good luck. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm a proud member for about 10 months, and I plan on keep going as long as you want to keep going. It's a great community to be a part of.
I love you down, baby. And I just have, you can only answer this with one word, a one word answer. I felt like you needed to get that off of your chest, honey. Do you feel better after letting it all out?
I do. And I truly have, I have tears in my eyes. I really do. Like, seriously, because we really are underappreciated, as I'm going to get in my soapbox, as a Black woman, for what we do for everybody, and the way we are like the least respected out here as far as when it comes to work. Like, I do consulting because I'm in the human resource field. And even down when I see, like, back in my recruiting days, and I've been in this field for over 20 years, but when I see how we don't even ask for our worth when it comes to a damn job that they want to make us do 11 things for. And then here you'll pay Karen, or hell, you'll pay Jacob, to do what a mere of what we do. And they get paid so much more than us, So I'm all about empowering, teaching us how to get up, how to negotiate salaries. I want to get myself a little bit more organized and get over my own personal things. And I want to bring that myself to maybe like a YouTube channel of just knowing our worth and being able to ask for what we deserve, because I see it on an employment end and I've seen it for decades. And that's one thing that I'm proud of myself, that my mom, rest her soul in power, that she instilled in me, and my dad. I know my worth. So when it comes to doing a job and they like, oh, well, are you okay with this? Well, what was you paying the last person? What was you paying Karen that I'm going to be replacing or succeeding? What did you pay Karen? What did you pay Jacob? I want to make their money. You know what I mean? What was your salary ranges before you offered me this? Like, I'm not any longer afraid to ask for what I'm worth. And at the end of the day, it's going to be one or two things. They either going to say yay, which 99% of the time for me, they have, or they going to say nay. You always get one or two that's just like, well, we're not going to be able to offer you that. Well, I'm not going to be able to bring this queen to your kingdom, because at the end of the day, I know what I bring and I know my worth. And that is just, it's like I said, when you look at this community and you look at why we're being treated the way we are, Black women, we just got to do better, because we're worth so much more than what we've settled for. So much more. And I don't mean that toward personally for my ex-husband. Thank God I didn't have a Nesto. I tell Lady T-Bug all the time, sometimes you make me, when I speak to this ninja, you make me actually want to say to him, you know what, you wasn't so bad, bro, because that wasn't my reasoning for doing what I did and pulling, sometimes you just grow apart. And that was where our issues were, or whatever have you, and I helped raise my stepson, and I have my own biological with my ex, or whatever have you. And when it just got to the point where I felt like I wasn't being appreciated for, about 4 years before I pulled the trigger, I'm a great communicator. Listen, this is where I'm at. And I'm telling you, and one day I'm going to wake up and I'm going to say enough is enough. And because I'm Libra to my core, very unbalanced scales, but boy, when they balance, baby, and I make a decision, it's a wrap for everybody. You better be on the side of the decision.
We're done. Yeah, we're done.
For your benefit, because it takes me hella long to get there, because I'm very indecisive, and I get these moments where I'm like, oh, was I being too harsh? Was I being too mean? Then when I get to that point where I'm like, F you, I'm doing this, and then I'm done. You know what I mean? But to think like that there's so much chaos out here, and then just to look at ourselves as Black women and see how underappreciated we are across the whole globe in terms of our work ethic, underpaid, undervalued. Every time we stand up for ourselves, oh, we got to be angry. Oh, we got big mouths. This is why, Black men don't want Black women. It's just enough. We get blamed for every damn thing. We don't get credit for any damn thing. So at the end of the day, I have come to the conclusion, I'm going to be me. And if you rocking with me, great, because I know great things are going to happen, because I'm a great person and I bring great energy. And if you're not, F you, figure it out. You will. You're going to F around and find out and realize you just lost the one of the best things that you would have ever had in your life. Like, I know who I am. And eventually I want to just get to the point where I'm able to help other sisters be able to find out who they are. And even just, not even just a color base, just as women, we are so undervalued. We are so third class citizens, but to throw the Black on top of it, it's even worse. And I just want to help my community until the day I'm not here anymore. I want to help my community just to know their worth and just to do better. But it's a pleasure, doll, and I love you guys. And Vic to the Veil, I support everything that she said. I was like I told you last night, more content. I'm looking forward to it, because you got something to say and you got something that we all want to hear. And I'll
really
get my big mouth.
I appreciate it. Really quick, I just want to piggyback off of that. What I do love about this.
Wait 1 second, Vicki. I just want to introduce Dr. Charles up here really quick. Hey, and thank you so much, Miss Boogie Down Baby. Listen, I was just like, she got to feel better after, like, to get all of that off of your mind, off of your chest, baby. You definitely need to start that channel that you mentioned, and you already have the channel. You're already on here. You're on StreamYard. You're in the chat. Your channel is already there. You just have to upload the content, baby. And some of us definitely need to hear everything that you said. And those of us, there might be some people out there looking for work, a little shy when it comes to what they're trying to tell you they're going to pay you. It's all negotiable. Welcome on in, Dr. Charles. How are you, honey? How are you today?
Hello, doll. I am so excited to talk to you. Can you hear me?
I can. We can hear you, honey.
Okay, awesome. You are my friend in my head.
Oh.
Like Wendy Williams used to say. Oh my goodness, I love your content.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, I love that you're so down to earth. You're so brutally honest, and you're just not afraid to just be who you are. You know what I mean? Well, I'm sure other people know what I mean. That's why we're drawn to you. Your personality is so magnetic. I just love being here, and I had to get on to say something.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that so much. And I know, listen, we love you, and the chat definitely loves you as well, because, honey, you will let us know. You diagnose the people, too. You let us know what these people got going on, baby.
You know
you
what?
will diagnose the people.
It's really hard not to. I do restrain, believe it or not, because there's some things I really want to say, but I know professionally I shouldn't. But girl, this whole Nesto thing, how can you not diagnose? There's a whole lot of pathology going on in this. It's a case study.
It is.
Study.
Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. But
yes,
you know what?
It is.
Sis, you have me calling people sugar. I'm saying looking good. My brother said, "How are you?" I said, "I'm looking good and smelling good." He said, "What?" I don't know. I just love, different people, their sayings, their accents. Lady T Bug got me saying chaw. And I love to say and did. I just love all of you. You guys are so beautiful.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
No, I think we all pick up. Like sometimes when I listen to my live, I'm like, God damn, how many you pick up so many different things from different people. Like I'm like, damn, I hear Justin J. I done stole something from Justin J. I don't know if you guys know King of Reeds, Funky Dineva. Sometimes I'm like, did I get that okay from friend, or have I been saying okay? I don't know. Like you pick up different things and it's on accident. You don't do it on purpose.
Oh yeah.
You just pick it up and you start using it. And
yeah.
It's okay. Sometimes listen. I wear out. The killing part is when I'm talking to people here, like in person. I'm like, the killing part. I done stole some of Nesto shit. Now that's trash.
I love it. You know what? I even said the other day, somebody, I wanted to kind of put them in their place, and I called them Muffin. I said, what are you trying to say, Muffin? And I said, okay, this has got to stop. But you know what? I love all of you ladies. You're so enlightening. I learn a lot from you all. I relate to many of you. I love hearing the stories. I love the chats. Oh my gosh, the women in the chats. I adore them because they love, I don't know if it's because YouTube, you don't know who we are. Everybody has an alias, but they show who they are and they share information, and you find yourself relating to them so much. And it's just like, for me, it's a new genre. I love it. I'm always on YouTube. People are looking at me sideways because I don't have friends and family that are into this content, right? So I've got to go somewhere to get my information and to be able to talk my mess and about the people. And it's just a safe, well, not all channels, but your channel and a few others it's a safe place to be. And it's a wonderful place to be heard. It doesn't happen everywhere, but I love when you all highlight our comments, that you value everybody's opinion and everybody's statement. I just love that you don't have to be afraid to type what you're feeling. And it being acknowledged. I know other people may feel the same way when you see your comments highlighted and other people saying, that's exactly how I feel. It's just it's a good feeling. It's a safe place to be. And I thank you for making this, this a safe place for us.
I thank you for your support. I thank you for engaging with me. I thank you for feeling like this is a community and a safe space for you. I feel like we are all of the mature age, right? Some of us, we do have some 30s, some girlies in their 30s, but most of us are 40 plus and up. And I think up into 75, I believe, or was somebody had a birthday. Was she turning 76? All I know is I have people here of a mature age. And I think that's another reason why this story makes so much sense to us, because we're not talking about these young whippersnappers, okay? We're not talking about, our daughter or son's friends. We're not talking about these rappers and these love and hip hop and all of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about somebody in their 60s, 70s, and 50s, and it hit different because it's just like, oh, you trying to tell me that this is some bullshit still going on?
Right.
And I'm almost to the 100 mark?
Yeah.
Victor Val, where did you go, honey? So that's why I'm just, oh, she got a call. Okay. So that's why I'm just like, this is what keeps me locked in, because I was just like, oh, finally, because I found myself listening to Krishan Rock. Some of y'all probably don't even know who that is. And I was just like, what the hell am I in Krishan Rock's business? She ain't none of my age. But I think I was tuned in because my daughter is her age. So I have to watch certain things so that when my daughter comes to me for advice, I got to know how this generation is operating and what's going on. Because see, I come from a place where we have shame. I'm never getting up on here telling y'all all my damn business. Absolutely not. I would tell you I was in some bullshit. I made some piss poor decisions, but I'll be goddamn if I get into detail. I'll get into some detail with what I want to share with you all, but I'm not about to expose myself like that because I have shame. And I'm going to keep my membership of shame until I go down there into the graveyard. Yes, I am.
Yeah, and you're smart. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. And I just wanted to, is Vic gone?
Yeah, she said she got a phone call. She got a phone call, yeah.
Okay. But no, of course not. And it's none of our business. We don't need to know everything. I mean, what we know is fine. Your personality comes through with because you're so authentic, or your personality comes through. We know who you are, who you want us to know who you are, and we don't need to know anymore. It's none of our business.
The best thing I can do that, and this should show up as self, be authentic, show up as self, not sit here and act like I'm picture perfect, because that would be a damn lie.
Absolutely.
That would be a lie.
No, and none of us are. And I did write in the comment that just to piggyback on the beautiful lady that was just speaking. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses.
Miss Boogie Down.
Miss Boogie Down. I think I've spoken to her before on another.
You have.
Oh,
yes, ma'am.
How are you, sweetheart? How you doing?
I'm well, thank you. I'm doing well.
Good.
Yes, you actually made me change my opinion one time on just giving Miss Shirley a little bit more grace when we was on Lady T-Bug's panel. But
what?
Definitely.
Remember that was a deep conversation. That was really
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
And that brings me again to the point I was going to make. Us as Black women, I know there are other women, Latino women and white women on the channel too, and no disrespect, and I'm not eliminating you, but I know as a Black woman how hard we can be on each other, and how hard the world can be on us. That's why every time I speak about it, I say we need to love on each other. The world beats us up enough already. We don't need to do it to each other. When these women have their channels and they're trying to give us a message or give us information, don't tear them down. If you disagree, agree to disagree. All of us are smart enough to say, well, I don't agree. This is my opinion, and have a decent conversation. But don't tear each other down. Like I said in the comment, just, we can adjust each other's crowns, whether it be in a private message, or just, if we want to do it diplomatically in front of each other. But we need to show more, I'll get my word, grace to each other, and be more loving, and just be more accepting and push each other. I love how you all encourage people to go to other channels. Oh, I heard this on this channel. Here's the link. It's not, like you're trying to be the gatekeeper of information. You guys are so open to share who you heard on another channel. You even share the name of the channel. I mean, I don't listen to them anymore because I pick and choose, but I've heard other content creators say, don't mention that content creator on my channel, or we don't mention other content creators on my channel. And these are two, African American women that are just not wanting to support each other, giving the same kind of content. That's got to stop. We need to really stop that. And we need to show each other, like, grace and be just, there's enough out there for all of you. You don't have to be vindictive or selfish and beat each other up. We need to lift each other up.
I love that. I love that. But I do want to piggyback off of that. I will say this, because that's not that is very popular throughout hair, makeup, perfume reviews, gossip, the tea sector, food reviews. It's very common. True crime, that putting another content creator's name in the chat can sometimes cause distraction. I don't do it over here because, it can cause a distraction. Also, sometimes there might be something going on behind the scenes. Sometimes you don't want people to, depending on where you're at in your channel, you don't necessarily want people to feel like, because you don't know the person. So say I have a big channel and we got Jamie Lee that comes on, and Jamie Lee is doing the damn thing. Everybody loves Jamie Lee. We share the same audience with Jamie Lee. I might not want Jamie Lee's name in my chat, or I might not want to shout Jamie Lee out because I don't know Jamie Lee. And I don't know if Jamie Lee in the future has plans to do something like steal my damn content like somebody did phone calls from prison. Just to give you, you know what I mean? Just to give you a prime example. Okay. I say this because I come from an environment before I did this type of content on YouTube where women would want to wear my skin. And that's why when I come on YouTube, I mind my business. I'm unique. I'm one of a kind. I might borrow something that somebody says, like we were talking about the different phrases people use on their channels and whatnot. But I know what it feels like to step into a room and I can have less than somebody and the person with more than me will feel some type of way against me and I end up falling out with that person. Or I find out there's something going on behind the scenes, or that person is starting to literally transform into me. And it's like I've dealt with so much mess on Instagram and TikTok when it comes to when I used to do my jewelry, when I was a jewelry supplier and when I was making jewelry and selling clothing and selling jewelry. There was so much going on behind the scenes with, you all call it gatekeeping, and that is the right word for it. But you have to protect yourself sometimes, because what happens is there's something called Mad Day. I don't know if you all heard me talk about this before. If you've been part of someone's Mad Day, when somebody comes out and exposes everything, you tend to want to just be like, don't say nobody's name in my chat. Ain't no free promotion over here. I'm fresh to this sector. I was the last one to join this sector. So I don't mind, people talking about their channel. I don't mind other content creators' names being mentioned because I'm the last to join this sector. Who the hell would I be to come up in here and say, you didn't say Sister Girl's channel's name in here? Absolutely not, because again, they walked so I could run. And it ain't like I got a bunch of views, baby, and I'm over here killing it. You know what I mean? But I'm killing it in the sense of the people that I do have and the community that I do have, such as the ones of, those of you here in the Dollhouse and in my rose bushes, they're here for me. And that's because I don't talk about Nesto and everybody all the time. I don't. I mix it. I try to mix it up. So I know that the people are here for me, and that's how I want it. I don't want to give anybody the opportunity to say, well, you wouldn't have this if it wasn't for And I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm just saying in general, this is always how I moved. And I think that's why some people, I guess, when it came to my, my small business and me creating this or coming up with this type of design on something, I think that's why people became obsessed with me, because it's just like, how the hell do you keep doing this? And they couldn't figure me out. People can't figure me out. So I get the whole, don't say the content creator's name in the chat. It's distracting. It is. It's distracting. And there's reasons for that. It can have everything to do with that person, whatever that person dealt with in their past with other people. And it doesn't have to necessarily mean it's personal, but they've already dealt with certain things, so I feel like that's why it's a popular, like, it's not just the sector, it's very popular. Anybody can say that in the chat, who, if you be throughout the YouTube streets, you already know nobody likes you to say another content creator's name in the chat. Some of the content creators have people's names blocked, so you can't even type it if you wanted to, because they didn't block names in their chat if they do the same type of content.
Oh my. Okay.
Yeah, so it's almost like, I think people say it as like it's a habit almost, like, hey, don't type in all caps. Don't type in another content creator's name in here. Don't do this, don't do that. It's almost like how we say grape instead of rape, for example, how we say pow pow instead of somebody was shot. It's just like habits that are formed throughout the YouTube streets. But I'm telling you why I think it's that way. Somebody else may have something different to say.
Oh no, I appreciate you breaking that down. I never understood that. I always thought it was some kind of competition or jealousy or something. So I just totally cut it off. Well, I don't need to be listening to this, because I don't want to be in any mess, or I don't want to listen to
Right. Right.
So,
No, and I totally understand. Thank you for making that
clear. Yeah.
No, I totally understand. Now, me personally, and because of that, when I am watching, the girls and watching other people, I don't go as Unfiltered Doll. I go as I go under my other pages. I'm not in the chat 9 times out of 10. The only chat you will see me in is phone calls from prison. And I might drop down in Pam's chat. Well, really, no, I don't. I think I did it like maybe once or twice. But for the most part, the only channel under my page that I will go to is Houston Foodie. If I catch her, but I try not to go into chats unless it's phone calls from prison, and that's it, because I don't want to just, Elle said, of course, as well. But sometimes I'm even in the bushes over there, because I don't want people to stop what they're doing mid-chat to say hello to me, because they're like, the doll is in here, not because I'm popular. No, just because it can be a distraction to the host of the channel when they're trying to do their content. So I try to say, I don't care if people do it in my chat. I don't have a problem with it at all, because I just know how everything works. However, it can be a distraction, especially, people are like, well, who's the doll? Or, well, who's Billie Jean? Who's Lorraine? Who's Dr. Charles? Why is everybody speaking to her? Why is more than one person? I've never seen Dr. Charles. So it's like they're getting off track with what the host is actually saying.
Yeah. Well, that's very respectful of you and generous of you not to do that. That's really thoughtful. I never thought of that, because we do stop when we do see other content creators and put, maybe their logos in the chat, or we'll say something to them and whatever. And it does take away from the host and what the host is doing.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
That's very thoughtful of you. Yeah.
And then you don't want people to think that you're trying to, promote for free.
Exactly.
You don't want people to feel like you're in there so that you can promote your channel. Me, because again, I'm new. I'm the last one to join this community. So I definitely want to, keep it cute. Sit my ass on in the bushes and not do too much. And I just like the bushes, to be quite honest with you,
Yeah, I like the bushes too. But sometimes you got to step out. Like, what is he? Sometimes you got to step out and say something. You just can't hold it, But I love the content that you do on food. I have a couple of your recipes. I love the jewelry that you talk about, retail advice. I love the shopping trips. And your mom, oh my gosh, I was not ready for her that morning. Oh my God, when she was talking about the pissy men and the big,
That's
oh,
That's
girl.
members.
Oh
That's
my
members.
gosh.
Don't
I
tell
tell you,
people.
oh my, please bring her on more often. And I liked it. It was impromptu. She didn't even, she said, you got me on live? You had to tell her.
Listen, I cannot, it has to be impromptu. It can never, Mama Doll is not somebody you can just bring up on the lives, honey, because Mama Doll will say it. She will say it and offend, okay? So we got to just like, it got to be, hey, this is my question. What is, okay, thank you, bye. That's it.
And she seems like she's just naturally funny. You must be laughing all the time.
Yeah,
She
it's
just seems like a
that's
joy.
why, right. And she liked Butterfly 23. And then she called back after I left and told her I was done with her. She wanted to call back and say some more. So like, yeah, Mama Dog, we, like I said, that's something that we'll keep her in members. Okay. We
Please.
cannot bring her out in the open.
Okay, but we want to hear from her a little more often too.
Yeah, for sure. If
Mama
it's something we're talking about, if I'm saying something and I'm like, oh, they might think I'm lying, let me get some backup. We will definitely get Mama Doll on the phone, because some of the things that I repeat, or some of the things I'm like, oh, you know what? I know such and such. I get it from her gossiping and telling me people's business. So
oh my gosh.
that's when we will have her on. But you know what? I love you all so much. Thank you so much for joining me, y'all. I didn't know we was up on this live for almost 3 hours.
And look how long you've been on your panel, and you didn't have an anxiety attack. You didn't go into cardiac arrest. You doing it, doll. You doing it.
Girl, listen, I did. Miss Boogie Down, I did. I've been rubbing my thighs and wiping my hands.
Well, it don't sound like it. It don't sound like it. It was amazing.
This whole
but I
time, just
thank
know
you.
that the next time we have a panel might be in like a September or October.
Okay, that's all right.
I thank you so much, Miss Boogie Down, for everything that you did share with us. Yes, everything that you shared with us. You know, I feel like you let your ponytail down, baby. You just got some things off of your chest. So I thank you for that. Dr. Charles, I don't know what kind of doctor you are, but I just want to lay down on the sofa with a box of Kleenex and just tell you all my damn business, because your voice is so soothing. It's something soothing.
You're so sweet. I'm a clinical.
I don't know. You just sound like you just have caring hands and a warm, open and like the spirit, your spirit and energy. So baby, I don't know what kind of doctor you are, honey. I got a cut. I don't know if I got to come in there. Can you help, baby? I got a cut on my finger. What kind of doctor are you, baby? I'm having a hot flash. Whatever it is, baby, I would like to make an appointment with Dr. Charles.
You are welcome anytime. I'm a clinical psychologist.
Oh, it makes sense. They on that, baby. They in the chair. Oh my God. They just telling it all. They so comfortable. I know it.
Yeah. But mostly with children.
Okay, and that's what the children need. The babies need that for sure.
Children. So.
The babies are in good hands.
Yes, ma'am. We got to take care of the mamas and daddies to get it.
I can't hear you, baby.
I said we got to take care of the parents to help the children. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. So I work with them all, but my specialty is with children.
Well, listen, I listen. Those children are lucky to have you. Lucky to have you. We learned a lot today. I feel like, everybody got a chance to say what was going on. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all down. I'm now going to go through the roll call. If you don't mind, I'm going to mute you guys as your mic. Okay.
Sure.
I'm going to go through the roll call of the people that went on in here and gave us the super chats and the membership milestones, just in case I missed anybody. So shout out to Only Me 23. Shout out to T Rain. Shout out to DMV703. Shout out to Lovejoy. Shout out to Reefs and Muffs Mom. Shout out to Miss Boogie Down, Reefs and Muffs mom again. Hey, baby. Dimples, Wimples, Doll, we love you. Oh, yeah, I did read that. I was like, did I love that? Her and the Duckies, honey. Shout out to Dimples, Wimples 504. Shout out to Toddy Jackson. You are hilarious, and we love you. Member for 10 months. Toddy has been a member since day one. Yes, indeedy. Come on, Toddy, you got some nice legs, honey, and arms. Y'all see Toddy, honey? Come on, Toddy. Reefs and Muffs mom again. Doll, was Randolph included on? I said Randolph. You didn't hear me call out Randolph. Thank you so much for your super chat, honey. Hugs and kisses to you. And a shimmy and a shake, honey. A shimmy and a shake. Period. And shout out to Caramel Beauty 65, member for 4 months. You both do an amazing job. Thank you. When you say both, she is referring to Vic Tavell getting up and ready to start that channel, honey. I said start it, meaning, honey, press go. We want to hear from you more often, sugar. All right. Thank you so much, Caramel Beauty. A shimmy and a shake. A shimmy and a shake. Ooh, I don't want to knock nobody's baby. I don't want to block anybody's eyes with all these bosoms shaking all over the place. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everybody for showing me some love, showing me support. Thank you to all of the ladies, Vic Tavell, Miss Boogie Down, Dr. Charles for joining the panel today. I love y'all down and appreciate y'all. We are about to walk up out of here and do what, honey? A little bit of foolishness. When I go to this next page, it's probably going to drop our dolls off of the panel. I don't know how to work this, so I don't know why when I switch back and forth, it drops the ladies, but I love y'all down. Thank you so much for bringing your voice to the dollhouse, okay, with y'all beautiful, cute selves. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let me go ahead and get me some graphics up here, baby, before we march off into the foolishness. We had fun today. How was everybody? Did you have fun? I hope you did. We don't have to listen to the rest of the call that was just recently dropped because we sort of did something different with the call. Compared the dates, the May call with Sonya to the call that he had a few days before with Shirley. I read just a snippet here and there of the type of text messages he was sending Shirley during that time. So that's it. Hold up, doll. Not too many shimmies because you'll get off beat in a minute, but we love you. Honey, don't you question my shimmy and my shakes, honey. The doll can dance. Yes, she can, honey. The doll can dance. And you want to know why I know that the doll can dance? Because the AI told me so. Yes, he did, honey. He got me on that pole, honey, with a side stomach. Yes, they did, honey. You see that? With a side stomach. How did you know? I swear for God, I'm suing them. All right, so thank y'all so much. Y'all have an amazing day, an amazing week. Let me check, do we have any birthdays? Before we go, are there any August 3rd birthdays up in here in the dollhouse? Honey, look at this living room. It's so damn tacky. Look at all that animal print in there. That looks like how I be dressing. Do we have any birthdays today before we go? If you are a August birthday gal or guy, happy birthday to you, baby, and many, many more. Blessings to you. I hope that you're going to get everything that you wanted to get today. I hope you better be looking good, feeling good, and damn sure smelling good. Dr. Charles is out there telling the people she looking good and smelling good. Yes, she is, honey. So you definitely better be doing that. That is mandatory around here at the dollhouse to do that, all right? Smelling good. That doesn't mean you took a bath, honey. That means when you walk by, did you leave some fragrance notes? All right. Do not log your macros into MyFitnessPal. We just truly don't give a damn about your Weight Watchers, your keto, your Atkins diet, your paleo. We don't give a damn about your protein nor fiber, complex carb and fat count. Maybe do that tomorrow, unless you got a pre-existing condition. Okay. Do that tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Let me go ahead and play that birthday song real quick before we get up out of here.
listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Please hit the like button on your way out, sugars. It helps us do what? Get into somebody's algorithm. And Sonya had told me to tell y'all, when it comes to us clocking these dates and us showing her that Nesto is a low down, dirty, flea-ridden dog, she had told me to tell this to y'all.
That don't even make sense.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
You gonna take your man, bitch. Period. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bitch. You already know what the years are.
I am very rich, bitch. I understand. I am very rich. Rich, you need to get your motherfucking teeth fixed. How about that? They're done. They're done. I got all kind of cars right now. I don't give a what was repossessed. You just check my crib, bitch, and see the cars in my garage when you lift the goddamn garage up. Don't tell me what has been. Tell me what's now.
Nothing beats a jet suit holiday. You could save 200 pounds per person, ho. That's about 50 pounds for a family of 4. Nothing beats a jet suit holiday. 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 For a family of 4. For a family of 4. You got that mix and shake and work and drop the roll low. For a family of 4. For a family of 4. You got that mix and shake and work and drop the roll low. You got the shake, drop, work, drop, shake, drop.
Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Unfiltered Doll Reactions.
All right, Slash.
Oh, what you working for?
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off again.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like.